Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to Jay's Gamepad and the Tapping Buttons podcast with my brother, my Nakama, my Hinde, brothers in arms. You know what I'm saying? The man himself, the legend, Lionheart from Mind Explosion. Brother, I think you're on mute, you know, I can't hear you.
Am I
say something? Oh, no, it's cool, it's cool. Was it, brother? I got you now. I got you. Just that I couldn't hear you for a second, but I got you, brother. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah. Lionheart for Mind Explosions, my brother.
Yeah, man, my brother.
My
brother forever, man. How long we know each other, man?
Do you know what? It's crazy. I was actually thinking about it the other day, you know. I think I think I've known you since secondary school, brother. High school days.
Yeah.
Like probably when I was about 14, 15, around about them ages. Because I was still in school, and I was still in school. Like when I very first met you, I was in school. So
yeah, and you had red hair and stuff, innit?
Allow me, brother. Allow me.
Crazy,
Why exposing
man.
them things? Why exposing them things?
It was cool. Like the fade, even them days, people never had that kind of thing. We had like your black hair fade into red.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. It was cool, man.
Yeah. It was cool. It was, and I mean, like a different time, different life.
Different
you
time.
know what I'm saying? Brother, like I completely forgot about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Was it like you brought back bad memories now, isn't it?
Brother, but that thing was good, man. Like to finish, yeah. If you look at the world, yeah, like people really only caught on to like doing that like about maybe 5 years later.
Yeah.
Like until then, like I think there was like a clean maybe 5 years or something like that. But no one doing that. Everyone was just doing like the
normal braids, yeah.
Back. It was good, man. It was good days, man. Good days, man. Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
So where are we, bro? What we doing?
Yeah, man, brother. I mean, like we have to talk about it, brother. We have to talk about it. You know what I mean? CG Projekt Red, Cyberpunk, the company in the game that keeps on giving, brother. Keeps on giving.
Madness, right?
I mean, we got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen the tweet on Twitter that that CG Projekt Red posted in regards to them getting hacked?
Yeah, I've seen the tweet, bro. Definitely seen it.
And did you read the ransom note?
Yeah, man. To be honest with you, I wasn't gonna do a video on it, right? I wasn't because I saw it when it was 2 hours old.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I saw it early because like the finish. Yeah, I was chilling, man. But at that moment, bro, I was chilling. I just finished doing 100 push-ups. I was supposed to drink some water, but I said, you know what? Yeah, I don't want to feel heavy.
Yeah.
So, because normally I'll take like a little bit of a sip in between. Yeah. When I get to about 40, 50, I'll take a sip of water, but I didn't. I said, let me just do it. And then afterwards, I was like chilling. Played some Marvel Contest of Champions, and then I was done, man. I was done because, like, you know, when you work out and you're not in the mood to work out.
Yeah, I hear it.
I was there. I didn't want to, right? But my philosophy is, when I don't want to, is when I do.
Yeah, you push through it, bro. I
have to push through it because it's a mental thing. Because 1 becomes 2. 2 becomes 3. Before you realize it, 3 is the norm.
Yeah.
And you just keep on going higher and higher and higher into laziness and all that type of stuff, right? So I was like playing Marvel Contest of Champions, you know, did like an incursion. Then I was like, you know what, yeah, this guy's useless. I told the guy to do an instruction and he didn't do the instruction, right? And then basically it made it harder for me, but we weren't too far into the dungeon. So I said, you know what, yeah, help me, man. Help me, please. Can you please follow instruction so we could get through this? We can do this if you listen to instruction. Yeah, he keep fucking up. So, you know, I had to leave. I had to leave because I ain't got time to waste. So I said, you know what? Yeah, let me go onto Facebook. Went onto Facebook. Literally, the first thing I saw was CD Projekt Red. But when I saw it, I thought it was an investors letter.
Oh, is it?
Because the investors letter is normally the one where they put, it's got like the CD Projekt with a black background, white CD Projekt Red with the red kind of lightning bolt with the white background and the black writing. That's normally their statement that they're putting out to their shareholders and their their reports and stuff like that. But then I saw next to it was something. It looked like it was in Notepad or just something. I was thinking, what is that? So I clicked on it. I clicked on the budget one first. Yeah. And I was thinking, what is this? Oh shit. So I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, they've been hacked. Holy hell. But then this hack is like a massive hack.
Yeah, they've gone
like
in,
a massive hack, dude. They've got the source code, they've got like HR, they've got emails, they got
legal, administration, investor.
My God, dude, they got
and
so
more,
much
brother.
stuff, man. It's ridiculous. The thing, I don't feel sorry for CD Projekt Red.
Don't you?
I don't feel sorry for them at all. One bit. Yeah. The only thing I will say is, if people's information is out there,
that's fucked up.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like those people that hack them, they ain't right. If they're like putting out the developers' information, that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, that's wrong.
That's wrong, man. That's like the thing is, you work for a company, doesn't mean you like the company, but they're paying your bills.
Exactly.
You're doing the job, man. And you're getting punishment because of the fuckeries of that company. Like I'm talking about the people. The people, the normal people, the developers. Yeah. That's fucked up, man. Yeah. And the source code. Oh man.
It's all out there, brother. It's all out there floating.
Look, let's be honest here, man. That is a gold mine for indie developers.
Yeah.
That is just. But it's their hard work, man. It's CD Projekt Red hard work, man. And then someone else come out of nowhere, poof, and snatch all your hard work, all your data, all your information gone just like that, bro. I mean, I don't know about that, man.
I don't
know about that, bro.
Was it so like this? Was it so the tweet and the Facebook message came out yesterday, innit?
I don't think it was yesterday.
What, the day before yesterday?
I think it was. When did I put out my video? Let me check.
Actually, let me check it.
Because look, I've got to be honest with you, man. The days are kind of like
merging. Was it the days of doing this basically? Like I can barely keep up with what day it is. It's crazy. I say that because at the end of the ransom note, they said they got 48 hours. So I just wonder, has the 48 hours passed already? Because they said that if they don't adhere to the ransom, then they're gonna like give mad information to like journalists and stuff. So that's
you're right. It was yesterday.
It's yesterday. Okay, so technically, it hasn't been 48 hours yet. So
I put my video out because I said I wasn't going to do a video, right? But then I thought about it, right? I thought about it and I said, you know what? Yeah, I'm not reporting. I'm not a reporter. Yeah. That's not what I do. Because look, as you know, I don't care. If I don't care about something, I've got no motivation, and I ain't gonna force myself to do nothing. Yeah, but I do have a perspective. Yeah, not an opinion. I've got opinions as well. Yeah, but my opinion is not the thing that I'm putting out there. It's my perspective on the subject matter. Yeah, and I'm not beholden to what the society is saying I'm supposed to feel. Yeah. Like, oh, I'm supposed to feel sorry for them. Oh, they're like, oh, we're so sorry. We're going to do our best. I don't care. I don't care, dude.
Have you seen that narrative?
They can put out all the apology videos that they want. Yeah. It took you, how long did it take them to do an apology video? How long did it take them to do an apology video? They only did an apology video because
of the blowback. Because of the blowback.
No, no. They did an apology video because of that report that guy did from Bloomberg.
Oh, Jason Schreier.
Yes. Yeah. Only because he was putting a video where that was exposing them. Because they had like, how long was it?
No, but they apologized before that, remember? They did the written apology. Then the second one was Jason Schreier's one.
A written apology on Twitter. Who ripped that thingy? A robot, a bot. Yeah. A bot. It was like the most generic, robotic apology letter ever written. I could look at statements from every single company that has fucked up in the last 10 years, identical.
Yeah.
The only difference is the subject matter. This is talking about a particular video game, but the template, I've seen that template 1,000 times from different companies that fucked up over the years. So that apology matter doesn't mean anything to me, right? Because until that point, they'd not said sorry. They were posting on their Twitter, it's time to visit Night City. It's Night City. Let's go. Let's hack some people. They were like hyping it up, bro. They were hyping everything up. They were like saying, this and the other, we're doing this, we're doing that. It's going to be exciting. Get to Night City. The game was out, bro. They weren't trying to say sorry. They weren't trying to admit the fault of the game. Nothing. It's only after people started putting them on blast because of how diabolical state the game was in. Like, when I first put that game into my machine, I was flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted, followed by absolute rage, right? When I got into my first gunfight, and Jay, I kid you not, that thing was literally moving at 7 frames per second.
No, stop that, man.
Jay, it was bad. It was bad. I was pissed. I literally couldn't believe it. I was thinking to myself, something's wrong here. Something's wrong. So what I did was I stopped the game, and then I put Witcher on. Witcher was fine. Okay. I put on Spider-Man. Spider-Man was fine. I put on Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy was fine. Okay. I put Cyberpunk back in. And then Digity kept on crashing. Like, literally, before I could get into like 6 minutes into the game, it crashed. I was thinking, and then I got it run again, and I started to play it again, and I started to go back to Wild, and it was just some Digity. Like, the frame, not only was it Digity, yeah, but it was, the frame rate was, I've never seen anything like it.
Shit.
In my life, in a video game, I've never seen or experienced anything like it in my life, yeah? And I'm so relieved. I don't wish for the downfall or the hardship for anybody, yeah? Because I know what hardship is and, all that type of stuff. But I am relieved it wasn't happened to me. It was happening to millions of people, and they put them on blast. So they didn't have a choice. They're only sorry, they're only sad because they got caught and they got called out. They didn't admit to that shit, and that's why I don't feel sorry for them. Because if they never got called out,
it's karma.
Yeah, because they never got called out. They were never going to say sorry for nothing. They were never going to admit their faults. So that apology tweets or whichever, it was redundant to me. It's semi-redundant to me. Yeah, because they lied. Money's involved. As I said in my video, you know, my CD Projekt Red Hacked into Oblivion video. Yeah, money's involved.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm starting to, now that I am, you know, I'm on staycation, yeah, and I'm looking at just how to get out of the psychological and mental angst that is caused by not having the freedom to do what I want in the world. I'm not able to move how I want to move.
When you want.
And I'm seeing the power of video games. Yeah. I'm actually feeling what video games have done for me and are doing for me. Something I don't think I've realized. Well, I did realize it before with Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you know, as I've said it countless times before, Devil May Cry saved my life, man. Yeah. I got Dante in the back, bro. People never realize what that Dante means to me in the back, bro. There's a reason why he's behind my back, bro. You know what I mean? That Dante has been with me since Devil May Cry 2 come out. You know when Devil May Cry 2 come out? 2003. Was it 2003?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Is it 2003?
Let me look.
I
think it might be 2002. Let me check. You know, yeah, 2003. Yeah.
2003. Okay.
2003. I've had Dante with me since 2003, bro. No, actually, Devil May Cry is 2003, but I've had Dante watching my back since 2002. Yeah, because I got that at a like a promotional thing.
Yeah.
It was a promotional thing because Devil May Cry 3 came out in January 2003. I got that before the game came out. Yeah. And you remember, I was homeless. Yeah. So you got to think about this. I was homeless with Dante. He's been with me from when I had a home, from when I was homeless, and when I've got back a home, bro. So.
Ride or die, brother. Ride or die. Ride or die. Man.
Yes, man. So Dante's a big deal to me. Yeah. That's why I was so offended by Dante, the donkey hunter. I was so offended by that game. Yeah. So maybe people won't understand it. Yeah. Well, that shit means a lot to me. So
it's important you say that, you know, brother. It's very important you say that, because I think now since the lockdowns has been happening, for pretty much like a year in and out, that I think people are starting to realize that how important gaming is.
Gaming is, yes, bro.
Very important, brother. Very, very important. All that bullshit talk that we would get from politicians from time to time talking about gaming and certain types of game, you know what I mean, like flames like violence and encourages people and kids to go and it's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been countless studies, especially now, you know what I mean, to say that like gaming helps to stimulate your mind, you know what I mean, helps to alleviate the stress and the tension of certain situations and certain things, you know what I mean? It's actually like good for you to actually play games, because like, because I said to you yesterday, media, especially gaming, is, you know what I mean, is an escapism, and more so gaming because it's more interactive. It's so important. No, I mean, so the fact you said that, I mean, it's a big deal, brother. It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's real. It's a real thing. Yeah, I just want to say, Race Zero is out.
Really?
Yeah.
Say no more.
I just looked at it. Race Zero came out. I don't know. It says it came out 3:30. So it's been out for about 2 hours.
Say no more.
I know.
Yeah.
So but yeah. So Finny in it. But make sure it don't affect your internet though. So yeah, man. So essentially, I realized the power of gaming, and I think a lot of other people do too. Yeah. And I'm not gonna disrespect. And I know what fucking suffering is. I know what anguish is. So I'm not going to disrespect other people's anguish and say, "Oh, this done other me this." Oh, I'm crying this. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because look, end of the day, I got money in the bank. Yeah. I'm good. I am good, bro. But it's tough, man. It's tough, bro. You know what I'm saying, innit? And I got health condition. I got asthma. So this whole COVID thing, the C virus thing. Oops, sorry, can't say that on Finny.
No, brother, say
yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, sorry about that. So
no, it's cool. It's cool. No,
yeah.
I mean, like, say what you want, man. I don't business, isn't it?
I know, but you know, YouTube, innit? They don't like that word, innit? But yeah, so sorry about that. So yeah, man. So this C virus, man. I ain't trying to fuck with it.
Yeah,
like at all, bro. At all, man. So, when I play video games, like I play my Genshin, Spider-Man, Final Fantasy 7, you know, all these type of games, I feel something different that I didn't feel from before. I feel alleviated. My mind. I literally feel alleviated. Yeah. Don't worry. This is all relative. It's all relative.
No. Go on, brother. No, I mean, like, land it when you're ready, brother.
So I can imagine what it's like for other people that don't have much money.
Exactly.
But are gamers. Yeah. And some people that they don't have anything but their games as their form of entertainment.
Yeah.
Right? People that are living at home. I'm blessed and I work damn hard, but I got my own house, bro. So I can do whatever the fuck I want when I want. Yeah? But some people ain't got that.
Yeah.
Games means a lot to them. Then you have these games companies that sell people a fucking dream of infinite possibilities, of infinite, unbelievable potential. And then people see this glued to their screens. Jay, it's not hard to sell people. It's not hard to sell people a dream.
Yeah.
It's not hard, man.
Especially now, bro.
Especially when you've got a multi-billion. So when I did my video, I said that Projekt Red was a billion company. It's a multi-billion company. Bro, I did not know that they were worth over 1 billion. I knew they were over worth 1 billion, but I didn't know that they were worth over 2 billion.
Yeah.
I had no idea of that, yeah? But yeah, a multi-billion company that puts all their resources into advertising the game. That's incredible. They put more effort into advertising the game
than the actual
game.
That's crazy.
We stood no chance. We stood absolutely no chance of knowing what the game was. None, bro. When you're looking at all these people, you have all these cool people saying that the game is good. All these people that you look.
The gaming access media, brother. I blame them as well. Like, I mean, like, they're just partly to blame. You know what I'm saying? Because part of their job is to ask the questions and the right questions, and it's a bit hard to do that when you're literally in their pocket in some shape or form.
Well, to be honest with you, for me, that doesn't really apply. But it's very true. But it does apply to me. For the simple fact is, I don't watch reviews. I don't watch I don't watch. It's gonna sound strange. I don't watch YouTubers.
Yeah.
I hardly watch media. I only watch other different access media channels, as you put it. Yeah. For trailers.
Yeah.
I don't watch them for their opinion. I do see it. Where they do articles or they do like what we're doing.
Yeah.
Panels
like
and stuff
podcasts and
like that.
streams and stuff. Yeah.
Right. Don't watch it. Yeah. So for me, I'm oblivious to that type of stuff. The only thing I care about, that's the reason. If you look at my Twitter, you look at my Instagram, you look at my, well, you can't see it, but on my YouTube, I follow gaming companies. I created my whole Twitter for gaming, to follow corporations.
Yeah.
I didn't create it for people. I created it for corporations just to see what's going on with gaming stuff. Yeah. Like, because I want to go directly to the gaming developers. I want to go directly to the gaming company. Yeah. I'm not interested in all these other media outlets for their opinions. I couldn't give a fuck about their opinions. Yeah, because I know that it's all bullshit. I've been woke to it. From years ago. When my friend was telling me, Saurian was telling me that about the AAA industry. Jay, this was all the way back in 2011. He was talking about the model, the AAA model will implode in itself. It's not sustainable. Right? He was saying it from all the way back then, 10 years ago. Yeah, I've been having these discussions about the media, how they like the fakeness of the media, you know, how their reviews are purchased. A lot of them are, or most of them are. Yeah. It's saturated, yeah, with opinions mixed with a narrative that maybe that a gaming company and them are dictating.
Yeah.
For publicity for that game, right? You know, all that type of stuff. So I've been awake to it, man. Right. So but you are right. They do have an obligation to investigate these things, yeah. But they ain't trying. Man. The only person that's really trying, yeah, is that guy, Jason Stroud. He's the only one that doesn't give a damn about it. So he don't give a damn about nothing. He's not got a YouTube. I don't know. Let me not say that because I don't know if he's got a YouTube or not. Yeah, but he's a reporter. And he's got contacts. He's friends with a lot of people. So he's always asking questions. Your anonymity will always be protected. And you know, we don't know what kind of deals that they're striking, yeah, with the people that tell him stuff, yeah, if there are any deals being struck or whatever, yeah. But he coming up with that information, and then so it's one person. So one person's the one that's coming up with all this information, finding all this type of stuff. Yet you've got such a big media and so many different media outlets. Something seems a little bit wrong there. I wonder.
Exactly, it says a lot. Trust me, it says a lot.
I mean, you know,
I mean, because
I want to say it's strange, but it's not expected.
You know what I mean? Because I said it, yeah, because like what I mean, when they did their first apology, which was bullshit, because they were lying and being disingenuous with their first apology and their second one as well, more so. Like I said in my video that, you know what I mean, like what's happened with CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk hasn't just exposed them, it's exposed other people and the whole industry as a whole. It's exposed Microsoft, it's exposed Xbox, Sony, PlayStation. It's also exposed the game access media. It's exposed all of them. You know what I'm saying? It isn't just them. That's why I've always said that. Well, the game access media needs to take some blame.
EA,
PlayStation,
Activision,
and all these other companies, they all need to take blame.
BioWare.
Yeah, all of them. BioWare, they all. I mean, like they all need to take the blame.
All of them. I mean, they're all exposed. Dude.
Fallout, all of them. They all need. I mean, they all need to take the blame.
CD Projekt Red with their GOG.
Yeah, all of them, brother. Because the thing that makes me laugh here is that, I mean, like, was it like Saw said back then about how the model is going to implode in itself. Yeah, it is going to implode because the simple.
What he said, not sustainable. Huh? He's right. He was right.
Yeah, of course he was going to write. Was it easy? Because at the end of the day, yeah, like I said it in my last video well, actually not last one, but the one before the review. Yeah, I mean, like I said that a lot of people a lot of gamers and people that just buy games that are not really into the industry like that, they're not even aware of that the gaming industry makes 3 times more than what Hollywood makes on an annual basis. But their whole model is so fucked up, yeah, to the point, yeah, where they think it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
You know how you can figure that out? Get a calculator.
It's easy.
It's very simple. Just bring out a calculator and do the rough maths.
Exactly. That's all you need to do. That is all you need to do. That is all you need to do, brother. It is so simple. You know what I'm saying? It is so simple, but people don't even realize that. So when you get companies like Projekt Red, yeah, and people
also,
like,
can I just say something? Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
What you got to also figure into that is shareholders.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
Into like shareholders.
Exactly.
You know, and then the world has been opened up with the information of how stocks work, buying and selling stock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the world's been opened up. So how much money are these companies making? They're making even more. That's why you see some companies, they don't even care, like Sony, Microsoft. They're selling the PlayStation at a loss.
Easy.
They don't care because their stocks are going up. They don't fucking care because they're going to make their money off their games. They're going to make money off of their subscription service.
Yeah.
They're going to make money off people buying DLC because they take a cut of it. They're going to make money off people being on their platform. And then you've got like their stocks going up. Their stock prices going up. You know what I'm saying? Because people are more interested in their thing. So they're making more money than what we're seeing or what the information is out there. But with the internet and social media, the world is opening up.
Yeah.
So we're starting to understand all these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like I think there was, like, you know, in the whole of like media, music, film, art, all this type of stuff, yeah. Do you know what the highest selling media in the entire world is?
Games.
Gaming. I think it was either, I'm not too sure, bro. I know this. It was Take-Two. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either Red Dead Redemption 2 or Grand Theft Auto. One of those 2 games has made the most money in media history.
Yeah, I think it's Grand Theft Auto. No, I think it's Grand Theft Auto.
I think it's Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, really?
That's what I think. So you think it's Grand Theft? I think it's Finn. But there's one thing that there's a commonality in that. They're both Take-Two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's one of those 2. They've made the most money in media history. That's mad, bro.
Yeah.
That's mad.
And brother, it leads back to my point, yeah, is that like this is the reason why, yeah, that like, you know what I mean, that me personally, I'm not surprised at the fact that Projekt Red got corrupted by the money and the situation, because there's so much money in the industry. You know what I mean? Like the chances for somebody to allow themselves to be corrupted by money and the situation is so easy. It's time. It's that times 3 compared to Hollywood or whatever other industry. So it doesn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of their reputation.
There's no longevity in that, though.
I tell you what will surprise me. Yeah.
There's no longevity in that. But the thing is, yeah, the reason that is that it is true that, but they've been preaching for fucking years.
But that's why they're worse.
To the release day of the game, they were preaching that they have not forgotten who they are.
Yeah, that's why, brother. That's why it's worse.
That's the reason why I'm so shocked about it, right? Because the reason I will never fall, I will never fail, I will never lose. I don't forget what it's like to have nothing.
Exactly.
Every single day, I remember the pain of having nothing. So I work hard on myself to make sure my blade is sharp. Every day. I don't go one day without not reaffirming what is my purpose.
Yeah.
What am I doing? That's why this whole thing with the C virus, I can't move how I want to. I can't progress how I want to. Yeah. It's putting like a little bit of mental strain on me. I'm all right. I'm fine. But it's put a little bit of mental stress on me. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if they're coming up here reaffirming who and what they are, Jay, that resonate with me. That means that they ain't forgot.
Yeah.
You created Witcher, man. Like, this is the thing. If they never put out a game like Witcher 2 and Witcher 3, I mean, Jay, I wouldn't value them that much, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Same thing like BioWare. I would put no stock in BioWare if I hadn't played Mass Effect 1. If I hadn't played Mass Effect 2. I would never put any stock into that company whatsoever. But BioWare created Mass Effect 2, bro. Bro, I want to cry right now. Think about that game. That's how good that game is, bro. Just now, I was thinking about it. I wanted to burst into tears, bro. I'm on the verge right now. Mass Effect 2, bro. That game is everything. Everything. That's another reason that I didn't like the Mass Effect announcement that they're going to do a new Mass Effect. Yeah? Because that's blatant manipulation.
Yeah.
It's blatant manipulation. Yeah.
Of course.
And then
But they know what they're doing.
Huh?
They know what they're doing. I mean, they know what they're doing.
It's kind of unfair. What did they do? They put a fucking picture of a horizon. Yeah. Beautiful sunlight. Somebody walking with a cloak, rubbing the thingy, and then picking up an N7 chest plate insignia, and the person looked, and then you could see the face, like just the side of their face. Liara Tassoni. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Because they well know already. They know already they're making us cry. They know exactly where to hit us. They know if we can get every single one of these people back. We can get every single one back. We can build our brand back. All we need, Liara, Rex, Garrus, Shepard. I don't know how they're going to bring back Shepard, but bring back Shepard and bring back Talizura, Vas Normandy, Jack, bro. But I don't want them to, because I don't want them to fuck it up, dude.
Brother, they're gonna fuck it up.
They're no longer the company. Jay, notice how I'd say Mass Effect 1 and 2. Notice how I say Mass Effect 1 and 2. You know how many Mass Effects there are of that thing?
3.
Yeah.
Well,
Mass Effect 3.
Technically 4 if you want to count Andromeda, but
no,
yeah, there's 3.
No, you don't do that. You don't do that. I mean, Jay, you don't know. So I respect. I allowed that error.
Yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Never put Finny Andromeda in the same category. That's literally like saying Devil May Cry.
I knew, brother. I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
So when you talk about Devil May Cry, yeah, really, you only mention Devil May Cry 1, 3, and 5. 4 is there for the lore.
Yeah.
But when you talk about Devil May Cry and you're a purist, Devil May Cry 3, Devil May Cry 3, 1, 5. But that's it. none of them don't talk anything else, dude. Anything else disrespect. Everything else is full disrespect, yeah? See what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I just feel like some of these companies, man, it's just like blatant manipulation of people's emotions, yeah?
Yeah.
So then you've got this game, Cyberpunk. Now, if you watch the last trailer, I actually think the last trailer was the best trailer.
What? Hold on a second. Was that you talking about the one where they're showing the consoles? Like was it the PS4?
No. I'm talking about the launch trailer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it just seemed very it had a more personal feeling, like a journey of discovery. Because the whole thing kind of made it look like it was some type of adventure, crazy epic action adventure, mad roller coaster. But then the last trailer was a very somber. You know, it had like people's faces. It had like some calming music. You saw characters that we know now: Rogue, Pan Am, V, Judy. You know, it had like a lot of. Do you remember that trailer?
Yeah. I remember.
That trailer was so good, but it completely. It's like. It was like a different game.
Yeah, like a different tone in it. It's like a different tone.
Completely different. And then so they show right there, this game is so much that you could get a different experience of this game just by playing it differently.
Yeah.
Now, for me, Jay, that doesn't mean that the trailer's being manipulative, because, as I said to you before, if you play a game like Witcher, we are having different experiences. Yeah, you could say, like, in your game, you could say, "Oh yeah, I was speaking to Radovid and such was happened," the king, basically. Now, basically, in my run through, I'm like, Radovid's dead. Philippa killed him, right? But you'll be like,
what?
Philippa's dead. What are you talking about? Philippa's dead.
Yeah.
Radovid's still there. They're still fighting. No. How can you say no when that's your experience? So I can't say no. Radovid is dead. You can't say no to me. No. Radovid is alive. Jay, they've made the game in such a way you can have totally different experiences of playing that game, but it's the same game. It's godlike. It's godlike. Look, man, some people can only focus. I mean, me personally, yeah, I try to do everything, but I'm more focused on the Rebels and Yennefer. Yeah, that was where I focused on. So my experience of that game was totally different to somebody else's experience, when maybe they just went through the main game, or they mainly focused on pleasing Radovid, or just doing side quests, so they're getting a whole the experience of the whole lore of the game. So I know how vast they could potentially make this game.
Yeah.
And then they were saying from step A to step Y. Look at Night City Wire. I always say this, bro. Look at Night City Wire. Look at the detail they were talking about with the cars.
They sold us a dream, brother.
Look at the detail they were talking about the music.
They were saying those dreams.
They did a whole episode where they were talking about just the guns. We've got guns that can, we got tech guns that when you charge them and they do like a power shot, they can blast through walls and cover. We've got power weapons that you can actually deflect the bullets. So you can shoot. If enemies in cover, you can shoot the. If you aim it, you can shoot the wall and ricochet and hit the person. We've got smart weapons where if you shoot it, you can lock onto the person and then the bullets can go round corners. And it can. Yeah. You know, there's so many different type of weapons in the game, dude. Yeah. And all this type of stuff. And we've got melee weapons with like wires. You know, so you've got like these kind of wire things. And wire things are godlike, man. You can actually use wires as a weapon. Yeah, like some superheated wires, and you can use it to attack. And it's like pretty cool, man. You got samurai sword, you got mantis blades. Look at all those Night City wires. Look how they sold that game. Look at the graphics they put in that trailer. The graphics look better than Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Graphics look better than Witcher 3 do. And so I look at Witcher 3 and I'm thinking, if this game, just in graphics, is better than Witcher 3. Graphics on Witcher 3 better than Cyberpunk 3. that's not a big statement, but it's just something I want to state because Witcher 3 is on old generation / current generation. Yeah. So I think that's important just to reiterate that, right? Because I was looking at Witcher and I was thinking, man, this game looks so good, dude. Game looks so good, man. Like, and it's just a shame that they failed. It's a shame that they failed, bro. Because even when I'm playing Cyberpunk, there are some really good details in that game. There are times when I'm playing that game and I come across like a mission and I just think to myself, if only the graphics were better.
Yeah.
If only the models looked better. If only this game had more time. Could have been so good. You know, I mean, there was one time that I was driving, listening to my music, and I just get a phone call from some woman, yeah, called Elizabeth something. And she said, "Hi, you don't know who I am, but I've heard about you, V." Now, this is because there's this thing in the game called street cred. The higher your street cred, the more people know about you. I built my street cred up from pretty much the beginning of the game. Yeah, because there's it's almost like a cheat you can do. Yeah, where if you get a smart gun, yeah, it's a gun that can literally lock onto people. You can set the game in the hardest difficulty, and then just go to an area where people are just way stronger than you. Like the level it's impossible. If they hit you once, you're dead. When you shoot them, it's going to take you about 2-3 minutes just to kill one person. One person. But when you kill them, you get a lot of experience.
Yeah.
So it builds up your... So what you can do is you can actually aim on the person, then go into cover, and then just shoot. And it will keep on locking onto them. Right? And then I did that a lot. And I went to an area where you can actually loop it. So literally, you just go around the block. So you start here, you start there, here, and you just go round the block. And by the time you come back round, yeah. Oh, sorry, like this way. Oh, shit, no. There we go, that way, yeah?
Yeah.
So when you do that, yeah, the enemies keep respawning. So you can keep on going round and round in a circle. So you start here, kill this enemy, kill that 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 enemy. Enemies respawned and keep on doing it. And so I've got my street cred up. So the woman called me and they said, "We want you to do a mission for us. These are our coordinates. Are you up for the job?" Sure. Went to meet them. And then there was some guy, there was a car. A guy was there. He's like, "Mr. V, please, if you enter the car, get into the car." And there's some guy in there. And he's like, "Hi, my name is such and such. It's the mayor of a certain area in that city, the mayor. And he's like, my name is, I can't remember his name. So I think he said, my name is Peter. Yeah. And this is my wife, Elizabeth. Yeah. And she's in the front seat. I'm like, all right, what's this about? It's like, so one of my associates, such and such, died. But
yeah, actually, was it like I've seen? Was it? I know what you're talking about. Was it? Cause I've seen it on YouTube, isn't it? I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Oh shit, Jay! I was randomly going about the world, and that mission happened.
Mm.
And then it was like, then they take you do a brain dance, and it's a murder mystery.
Yeah.
A fucking murder mystery, just randomly popped up, and the vibe of it is really good. It's like it's got a certain vibe, the music, the way you have to investigate. Well, I'm glad you've seen it because that makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
So
it was really good though, you know what I mean? About how you find out like who did it.
Don't tell me.
Oh, you finished it?
I haven't finished it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying, but it's like I'm glad you watched that. I'm really glad. That makes me happy that you finished. So just by seeing that,
that looked good? That looked really good.
Okay, so you know what? Yeah, you've watched it, so I don't think I need to explain it. Yeah. Do you understand what I say? The potential of it.
Yeah.
Imagine if the graphics were better. Literally, Jay, all they would have to have done was match Witcher 3 graphics. Not even go better. Match the graphics, because when the models, they look like watchdogs. It looks like watchdog models. It looks like a step below.
What was the Legion?
Below Watchdogs NPC models.
Oh, stop that! Don't even main character, NPC.
do you know what I'm saying though? It didn't look great. Graphics didn't look great, but the whole vibe of it. Yeah. You know when you watched it, was the person driving?
Yeah.
So you've seen what it looks like when you're in the car, innit?
Yeah.
And it's driving. And did the person have music on? In the car when they were driving?
I can't remember.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It looks cool. Yeah. It looks cool, right? Driving in the car, you see the cockpit. Different cars have got different engine sounds.
Yeah.
The music going, the lights in the thing, driving through the city at night time or when it's raining. And then you know you're going on a mission. It's cool, man. But the graphics are so bad, it ruins it.
Yeah, it pulls you out of the game? I mean, it pulls you out of the experience?
Yes, man. And even on the PC version, graphics don't look great. They look sharp to a certain degree, but when you have, like let's say for example, the character's hair, and it just looks like it's what's the word?
What, like a wig? Like it's just been stuck on?
Yeah, like head? Character customization.
Yeah.
Wig, because like even in character customization, all those different pieces of hair you can have on your characters. Like you know, like Judy. Like you can have Judy's hair on your head. You can see people with different hair, but it's not massive like what I was expecting there to be. You know what I'm saying, isn't it? So it's just it's just stuff like that. So I don't know, man. It's just that kind of stuff. It just I don't know, man. So I mean, end of the day, man. You know, moral of the story. They sold us a dream. They sold us a dream. They didn't match the dream that they were selling to us. I'm not feeling sorry for them. I'll never feel sorry for them. My respect for them is gone. They're done. They're done. The only thing, right, which I'm never going to say on like social media or anything, even though it's how I feel, people's information.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Yeah. And the source code, man. Oh,
hey brother,
man.
was it like Hey brother, let me read this bit out here because I want to ask you something here. Which was it like? Let me read this bit out here of the ransom note and ask you something here. So like the bit where it says blah blah blah. So we also dumped all your documents relating to accounting, administration, legal, HR, investor relations, and more. Also, we have encrypted all your servers, but we understand that you can mostly likely recover from backup. If we, yeah, was it? And like, by the way, yeah, like the person who probably wrote this here, was it ransom note, is probably not even like it might be Polish, I don't know, because it's kind of broken English, kind of. It's like English is not their first language, isn't it? From what I can see from this ransom note. If we
clearly.
Yeah, if we will not come to an agreement, then your source code will be sold or leaked online, and your documents will be sent to our contacts in gaming journalism. Your public image will go down. Your public image will go down the shitter, and even more, and people will see how shitty your company functions. Investors will lose trust in your company, and the stock will drive down even lower. Now, the reason why the question I want to ask you here, that if they've got like the administration, the investor relation documents here, like, and it hasn't been 48 hours, do you think here that like CD Projekt Red are probably more shook, being the fact that they've got like legal cases against them, and it's shareholders that's actually filing the cases against them for lying and manipulating, not against us. Like, we're talking about the government and that organization pulling CD Projekt Red, to the side for selling broken games to the public, but the investors are taking them to court. So with what they said, was it that they've got and they could potentially leak? Do you think here that like it could be game over for them? Like, from looks of information that they said that they've got here, the fact they say they've got investors, documents, and relations, like, that's peak, brother. That is peak.
Yeah.
That is very, very, very peak. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't even talking about the fact that they got source codes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We're just talking about information in regarding the situation that CD Projekt Red are currently in with their investors.
Yeah. So what is it you're asking?
So like, I'm asking, do you reckon that this? Obviously I'm not a lawyer, a solicitor, or whatever. Yeah, but from my perspective, the investors have a very strong case as it's already. But if all this information and the investor stuff gets leaked out as well, do you think that that it could be a smoking gun to the point where they could really fuck CD Projekt Red up completely?
All right, so you talking about the investors?
Yeah, the investors taking CD Projekt Red to court.
No, not really. I mean, I think it's when it comes to investor relations, I think that is something that we are going to have, because the investors, why are they suing them? They're suing them because CD Projekt Red lied to them. You know, and then what are investor relations? Do you know what investor relations are?
Yeah, was it like the weekly or whatever updates you have with them?
So they kind of already know this. So essentially, what this will do is tell us, are they lying or not? Right? Because also what's included in investor relations, is a thing called crisis management. Now, if CD Projekt Red said everything is fine, the game works well on the PS4, game looks good on PC.
Yeah.
You've seen our Night City Wire, the videos we sent to you, because there might be videos. You might have some investors that have invested, like a particular investor that's invested like maybe 6-7 million. Yeah? I want to see some video, please. Maybe that video was completely fake. Yeah? So we might see what was sent out to particular investors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
No, but I only say that though. Also,
investor relations, maybe the names of investors.
Yeah, that's a good
so
point.
So we can find out who the investors are. Investors don't want to know who they don't want to be exposed.
Yeah,
so
they want to be anonymous.
Maybe, yes, because that might have investors' emails and their email addresses. That might have investors' names on them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe.
No, but you ain't. No, but Jay, you make a good point though. Yeah, but probably was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see what you said. It was it like it makes a good point because the investor relations is obviously the conversation that they're mostly probably having with the investors. But if they've got documents relating, so for example, like I mean, was it like what you said? If they're telling the investors it runs okay on the PlayStation, Xbox, and you've got Night City Wire, and this whole perception like the game is okay, like with all this information, like there could be, or surely there must be documents stating like the actual truth, and that's what I'm more meant in terms of like them. I mean, like them getting even more fucked up.
Well, maybe, but the investors are stating that they didn't know. And CD Projekt Red, I don't think they told the investors. I believe the investors. Because if I'm an investor and then you're showing me that the game is not in a good state, Jay, I am not going to. Oh, Laggy. But Laggy's saying something.
Yeah, it said CD Projekt Red dead, can't wait for Witcher 4.
Invite him to this video, man.
Hey, Laggy, do you want to jump on? Like, I can send you the link, brother. Was it like,
dude.
Was it like, let me know if you want to jump on, I'll send you the link. Was it, did they announce Witcher 4 or something? He's saying can't wait for Witcher 4.
They did stay, what's the word? They did say something like they repaired the relationship with
is it with who?
With the writer of
okay.
Of it. Right.
Yeah.
And so they did say something like Witcher. They might do Witcher. Yeah, man. Try bring Frenchman into it, man. Let's go, man.
What? So what?
Bonjour, mon ami. Bonjour, mon ami.
What? So So is their contract finished or something in terms of making Witcher games?
They didn't have a good relationship with the guy that wrote the series.
But was the contract finished though? Because I'm assuming that there must have been a contract.
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what the contract was. All I know was they made the game. The guy never liked the game. He disapproved of it. They had bad relation. They couldn't or wasn't going to make any more Witcher, which was done. But now they fixed the relationship with them. Everything is all good. And end of the day, where can CD Projekt go from here? They literally have only one path to go.
Okay, you said next time, bro. Was it said next time?
So basically, the only thing that they could or possibly do is Witcher. That's literally it. They've got no other avenues. They can't risk on a new IP, yeah, or new technology, or anything like that, man. Bonjour, mon ami. Yeah, I mean, so there's no way.
But ain't it concerning though, brother? You know what I'm saying? Because like let's just assume, for example, that they fixed it, everything's cool, and they're planning to make another Witcher game. Why are you even thinking about making another game, period, when like you've got so much work to do in regard to the game that's already out? And like we're not talking about DLC that's meant to be coming out at some point. We ain't talking about their multiplayer either. And as we're seeing that, you know what I mean, like their patches, you know what I mean, are breaking just as many things as it's meant to be fixing.
What you mean the fact that they took it off their PlayStation Network?
No, I'm talking about them thinking about making another IP when there's so much work to do with Cyberpunk. Because
Yeah,
I mean,
when I'm
because
saying this, I'm talking like the next 10 years, bro.
oh, okay. You reckon it's gonna be in the next 10 years before they go look to do another one?
Bro, it's not gonna be 5 years.
Brother, you don't know, no, because these people are nuts. Like the way that they're thinking and the things they're coming out and saying, it's like it don't make any sense.
Look, they can't possibly make another. They can't possibly make another Witcher game in the next 5 years. They can't do that. They got to fix. Cyberpunk first. Cyberpunk on the PS4, I think it's over for that. To be honest with you, because the only thing they could do with that game is make it less buggy. That's literally the only thing they could do. So their work is now they're saying the PS5 version. This is why I don't understand why they put dates on this stuff, dude. I don't understand why they put dates on it. You put pressure on yourself, dude. So they said Cyberpunk on the PS5 version is going to be ready by, I think it's summer this year. Or do you know when it's coming out?
Yeah.
Wait,
was it?
When is it?
Yeah, was it meant to be summertime? I mean, like, I can't remember the exact month, but it's meant to be summertime. It's bullshit, Jay. It's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. Like, how was it like?
PS5 version release date.
Like I've said it countless times, just fucking focus on fixing the game. Don't worry about PS5 version. Don't worry about no DLC, no multiplayer. Just fix the fucking game. Make it playable. You know what I'm saying? Because the majority of people that's got the game, that spent their hard-earned money, are playing it on what they are saying last gen consoles. You know what I mean? Like, bring the game up to standard for them, innit? Because clearly, clearly they care about it because because they're trying to patch the game quick time to put it back onto the PlayStation Store. So clearly, like they want that install base. They want that credibility or that money back or potential money in regard to future DLCs and shit. So I don't get their movements, brother. Like that roadmap that they said before was bullshit. It was stupid. It was dumb.
Yeah. It just seemed very amateurish to me.
It's dumb. And the thing that makes me laugh, yeah, like here's the irony. Here's the joke, brother, yeah. They patched their game, yeah, and there was a back door that allowed hackers to hack people's PC through the game. Then not even like, I don't know, maybe like a week goes by and someone hacks CD Projekt Red. Like, do you see that the fuckeries in that?
Jay, the second half. So they didn't actually put a date on it. It just says there will be a next gen, which is better. They said the second half of 2021. That can be any time from June to December.
Yeah, but I don't think that. Yeah, but brother, I don't think that's even realistic.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think that's realistic. But at least they have said the second half. They never said June. Never said August. Never said November. They said second half. I like that. Which essentially means, Jay, they could bring it out on the 31st of December.
You know why they're saying that, isn't it?
2021.
Brother, you know why they're saying that, yeah? Because
I know why I know why they're saying that.
Was it because AMD, yeah? No, I'm saying like because the PS5 has got a custom AMD chip in it, and they haven't really been able to mass produce them. Part of the reason why we haven't really got that many PS5 consoles, yeah. But things should be back to normal come the later. You know what I mean? Like, was it like the second half of this year? So, so it just matches up to that. It's all about money, brother.
What's the AMD chip have to do with Cyberpunk's PS5 version?
Was it the AMD custom chip for the PlayStation 5?
No, I mean, what's that have to do with the Cyberpunk release?
Because was it because if they fix it around about the same time when Sony can mass produce more PS5, it means that they can sell more copies and make more money. Like if the game is fixed and people are saying it's fixed and it's okay, it's gonna make people like myself who want to go and play the game but are waiting, for it to be fixed, to go out, to be more enticed to go and buy the console so they can buy the game. Because like you just said, it's kind of, if you want to play the game and have a decent experience, it's not really on the PS4 and the Xbox One, is it? So there you go. So it just married. So it just marries up with when AMD said that, was it like they'd be back into full swing of was it manufacturing these custom chips for the PS5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was it just something that I just like noticed, isn't it? Through just going through was it like my weekly news and stuff, isn't it?
But to be honest with you, I don't think that AMD chip thing is like, I don't think, even if they had more AMD chips, they still would not have been able to meet demand.
No, I'm not saying meet demand, but what I'm saying is that there would be more consoles, because that is a major reason why there isn't that many consoles, because that chip is a custom. They're not using any other chip but that custom. Was it that custom chip?
But they would never have been able to meet demand anyway.
Yeah.
They would never been able to. So basically, that is.
Mm.
I feel like that is an addition, but it is an option select.
Mm.
It's a corporate option select for their partners Sony to say, we couldn't make more PS5s anyway because of AMD. It's an option select. It's part of the reason, yeah. But there's no way they could have matched the.
Was it the demand?
The demand. Okay, so what? So does that same thing apply to Microsoft? Does it apply to the Xbox?
I don't know. I just know that's the case for PlayStation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can Microsoft, who is a bigger company, no disrespect, Sony, if you're watching, no disrespect, yeah. But Microsoft, yeah, I think they're a bigger company. They're having problems with distribution as well.
Are they?
Go online, try to get Xbox.
No, obviously I know the reason, but I don't really know the reason. Okay, yeah, I do know the reason why, but with Sony, I know specific reasons why they're having it, innit? Obviously, there's a general reason why both companies having issues. But like you said, if Microsoft are a bigger company, I would have thought that their pool and their resources would have been greater than Sony. So I kind of would have assumed that even though they're both having difficulties, you probably would see more Xboxes than PlayStations because of their company, the size of their company. And considering that they made like I think it was like 2 to 3 times the amount that they spent on buying Bethesda and and their parent company and all them studios in space of last year. So yeah.
I'm not saying it isn't, of course not, but you know, that whole AMD thing, bro. I see it. Like I'm listening, I'm seeing it, but to me, yeah, it don't fool me. Because they wouldn't have been able. So if they had the chips, they wouldn't have been able to meet the demand anyway.
Yeah, of course it wouldn't have.
And there's a lot more people, and also we got to remember, yeah, supply, and actually more PlayStation people having PlayStations, yeah, it's been hindered by scalpers anyway. There is tens of thousands of PlayStations, maybe even hundreds of thousands, but I don't know. But there's like tens of thousands of PlayStations that could have been in the hands of normal people.
Yeah.
But they're not, because scalpers have got them.
Yeah, but but to be honest with you, I more blame Microsoft and Sony and these retailers more than anybody else. You know what I mean? Build the infrastructure where that doesn't happen, or the chances of that happening are next to none. They don't
care.
Of course they don't care, because all they want is the money. All they want is the money, brother.
They don't fucking get it.
Of course they don't. That's why it annoys me when they come out here and talking out of their arse, because really and truly they don't care. As long as they get their money, they're a business. Yeah. It's dumb. It's dumb because I think in the long run, it kind of normally
they would have put something in place, but it's retailers. It's more because at the end of the day, yeah, as long as PlayStation sell to gaming companies, yeah, like GameShop2Net, GameStop, Amazon, they're good. They've sold the console. Yeah. They don't care. If it's shipped, that's sold for PlayStation. They don't care, right? So it's more. So it is PlayStation as well, but it is down to retailers. Yeah. Yeah. To fucking check who and what is buying your fucking stock, dude. Check who's buying your stock, man. Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, of
They
course.
ain't
You know what I
checking
mean?
it. So
Because
you got fucking robots.
you know what I mean? Because technically, if Sony cared more or Microsoft actually cared more, you know what I mean? Like they could tell the retailers, you know what? Yeah, if you don't have certain certain infrastructure in place to stop all these scalpers from doing what they're doing, we won't sell it to you. Because like, you know what I mean? Because let's keep it real, yeah. There are loads of retailers and other companies that would love to have that business. You know what I'm saying? They would love to have that business. And if they turn around and said, you can only have our consoles if you have this infrastructure, a lot of these retailers would go, you know what I mean, other than like the most commonly known ones that a lot of people shop from, other retailers would do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's because, like you said, they don't really care. You know what I mean? They just care after the fact because it looks good, isn't it? It's news. It's what it looks like, isn't it? It's what it sounds like and what it looks like, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit with them, man. You know what I'm saying? And yes, you know what I mean? Like my brother Laji said, LJ said, stop pre-ordering games, brother. And that was it. And to be honest with you, I mean, I think as games, I think we should stop pre-ordering games because I mean, because we enable their bullshit. We enable like CG Projekt Red and other companies to come with their $1 million, you know what I mean, like fucking marketing, you know what I mean, like marketing and their bullshit to, you know what I mean, like to make us feel like it's okay to pre-order games. But if we just
But the thing is, yeah, this is correct, yeah. But this is the problem, yeah. This is the big massive problem. If you don't pre-order it, you don't get the game.
that's bullshit. I don't. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
No.
That's
Sorry.
bullshit.
Let me change that. Because that's only really collector's editions. If you don't pre-order, you don't get the game on release day.
Yeah? See, yeah.
Now the thing is, yeah, you want the game as soon as possible. Now, in certain circumstances, some retailers release a game early. Like example, Final Fantasy VII. I got Final Fantasy VII a week earlier.
Yeah, I remember.
Than it was supposed to be released.
Yeah, I remember. I remember your unboxing.
Bro, that boxing video, I love that. That day was like literally one of the best days of my life, dude. Because I never expected it. I traveled to work to go get it. I got it. I recorded that video. That video got a couple thousand views. I got so many lovely comments from people. I feel like through that video, a lot of people got the game just based off that video.
Yeah.
So I supported something I loved. And also I did good by people. Because it's a good game.
Yeah.
So I didn't steer people wrong, right? If they said, you know what, I like this guy's excitement. I like the way he's acting for this game, the hype, the genuine emotion. I want to be part of that. I really like that idea. I like that I could do that for people, especially when I'm not bullshitting people. That's the reason I don't want to just talk about stuff. That's the reason I don't want to just do videos for the sake of doing videos. I don't want to steer people wrong. You know what I mean? If people are going to look at my videos, they're going to look at my content. I don't want to give people bullshit information. I don't want to give people, if it's about a certain topic, I don't want to give people, if I'm going to give people an opinion, I want to give them an opinion that is factual, where it's information where I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's not just something that I see is on the news. I'm just going to talk about shit. Yeah. So, you know, I love doing that thingy and all that type of stuff. Yeah. So for me, when I do a pre-order, I literally only do pre-orders because I can get that game early. I can get it earlier than maybe it's supposed to. When it comes to a game that I'm interested in, and then a collector's edition,
then,
you know, it's as I said before.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's a tough thing. I mean, you are right. Do not pre-order. Pre-ordering is bullshit. What I would not do is pre-order to get pre-order bonuses.
Yeah, I hate that. I fucking hate that shit.
Because to me, a pre-order bonus is basically content that was just been taken out of the game and then just put into the game just for the sake. I never pre-order a normal game unless it's a game that I want. Like, I know I want it. Like Borderlands, Persona, Final Fantasy. I pre-order because I want those games. I know there's. I don't buy that many games, you know. I don't buy that many games, man. I don't buy that many games, dude. What is? I say that, you know. I mean, I say that, but I do buy a lot of games. But in relative to how
many games did you buy? Hey, brother, how many games did you buy last year?
I don't know, you know.
What, about 10?
10, of course, more than 10.
Brother, that's a lot. That's a lot.
It's not, you know. It seems a lot.
It's a lot of money.
Yes, a lot of money. But
it's a lot of money,
brother.
Mean,
to like the average gamer, yeah, it's not that much. You know, or like a hardcore gamer. To like a hardcore gamer, that's not much.
No, it's not. It's not. I would say, yeah, that the casual gamer probably buys from around about 3 to 5 games a year. And when I say casual gamer, I'm talking. I said that I think, yeah, that casual gamers probably buy around about from 3 to 5 games a year, and I'm talking about games like FIFA, Madden, Call of Duty, them type of like, I mean, like them type of games.
Jay, I think a casual buys more than that.
What, yearly?
Because casual gamers. Because it depends on what you mean by casual. If you mean casual as in somebody that follows the trend, casual, more than that. If
no, I mean like people that play
casual,
like,
as in somebody that is, they don't really play games, but they dabble in games, and yeah.
I'm more talking about people who play. I'm more talking about people that like play games like FIFA and get them religiously every year. There people I'm talking about, because the people who play games, sorry, not all of them. I mean, I'm not giving a blanket statement, but I do know a lot of people that play games like FIFA and buy them year in, year out are the same type of people that like will go online and play free games as well. So that's why I'm saying, I mean, that I think that like a lot of casual gamers like that tend to only buy around about 5 games a year. Like, but I mean, I'm probably wrong, but I mean, but that's just what I think, innit?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't. I'm trying to log into my account so I can actually maybe see.
Like the only the only thing I will say about pre-ordering is that I feel like it depends on who you are. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're like a content creator, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't getting the game for free, then you are probably gonna like pre-order the game, because obviously you're buying it to make content. So essentially you're getting your money back anyway. Most people have this thing, yeah, and I mean, like, I think that the modern mentality, yeah, that's been around for, you know, like 15 to 20 years now, yeah, has this thing of like, I want to be the first or one of the first to have it on release date. So sometimes it's not even a thing of like,
that
they're really particularly into this game. Like they are, but it's not. I mean, but it's not like, oh yeah, like I love this game, I'm passionate about this game. It's just sometimes just about following the trend and just being, I mean, one of many or few to say, oh, I got this game first, I got on release date, you know. But I would say for the person that spends, I mean, that who don't have a lot of finances to play their games and to buy. What's it? Look at you with the Death Note, you joker. Oh shit. Jonathan, y'all give me Lionheart. You know what I'm saying? Brother, I hope my name's not in there.
No, bro. No, bro. You know what it is, yeah? I've got all my passwords in here. Look, all my passwords.
B, brother, don't show me this. I was about to say, man, you crazy. Don't show me your fucking passwords.
I know. Yeah, no, I've got all my passwords in here. I'm trying to look into this thing so I can actually see my thing.
Mm.
But
oh yeah. I know what you're doing to see how many games you've purchased, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, it's hard for me, because I buy games from from 3 different places, like from base.com, shop2net, the game collection. They're like the main places I actually buy games from, so it's a bit hard, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, if I could, I would never buy another game from Game again. But they're the only place in the UK that does collector's edition, brother. Pisses me off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Shop2net stop doing collector's edition. Why? Like, why was it Shop2net? Why? You know what I'm saying? Amazon rarely does collector's editions anymore.
They keep getting bought out. Like,
yeah,
I feel like you have to pay like an exclusive.
Yeah,
bro, can't get into this damn thing, man. I can't even get into my own account. Whatever.
You know what I mean? But I will also say, that like, pre-ordering games wouldn't be that much of a problem if the majority of the gaming media or gaming access media, whatever the fuck you want to call them, did their fucking job properly. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a problem. You know what I'm saying, to pre-order games, because you know what I mean. And I'm not talking for like just the every good. I mean, like the casual gamer, or because I associate casual gamers. With the people that watch them, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really watching them, you know what I'm saying? Like you, I watch. I don't really watch like them a lot, but I tend to watch specific YouTubers, people, you know what I mean? People that's like myself, that's like us. I tend to watch them, you know what I'm saying? Because regardless of what it is, you're gonna get the truth from them, innit? Like, you're gonna get honest opinion, their opinion, and and 9 out of 10 you're gonna get the truth out of them, innit? Regardless. So I would just say that for gamers and people out there that because to be honest, a lot of these companies don't even, a lot of these companies have stopped seeing us as gamers. A lot of these developers have stopped seeing us as gamers. They see us as fucking consumers, you know what I'm saying? Which is disrespectful. So all I would say is to my fellow gamers out there, and people, and casual gamers, and people that are looking to get into gaming, whatever, don't pre-order games. And if you are gonna pre-order a game, then make sure you have a YouTuber or content creator that you personally trust, you know what I'm saying? And make sure you get the word from them first, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't make up your own mind about something, get unsure, then get the word from someone you trust. Like,
bro, it's tough, man.
Yeah, I know it's hard out there, brother.
I mean,
I've got a few.
It's tough because we all know the truth. We all know, in order for these guys to stop doing their bullshit, because they'd already secured the finances for the game through pre-orders.
Yeah.
That's massive, Jay. That's massive, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Like, you know how they make money from pre-orders, right? If one company says we have got 1,000 pre-orders, those are games already sold. Those copies have to be delivered to a certain company. So Shop2net says we have 20,000 pre-orders. Okay, we'll sell you 20,000 games. Game says we need 50,000 pre-orders. We send you 50,000 copies. That's 50,000 games sold.
Yeah.
Amazon say we need 5 million copies. Yeah. Okay, we'll send you 5 million already. Sold already. So as long as they've sold it, it's the same for that PlayStation. As long as they sell it to the retailer, those are games sold.
Yeah.
Shipped to a company means sold. Shipped to a retailer does not mean sold.
Yeah.
Until it's been shipped.
Yeah.
Until retailers actually shipped it, they've sold
then it's sold. Yeah.
Because shipped and sold, because shipping is shipping it to you. Shipping is shipping it to me. But when Sony comes out and says, we have shipped 12 million PlayStations, that doesn't mean 12 million PlayStations have been sold to people. It means that they've been sold to retailers to sell it to people. Yeah. So when you so where am I? So CT Projekt Red.
Yeah, but they will use that same argument to try.
So where are we again? I don't have the point to that.
Just was it pre-ordering?
Yeah,
just,
pre-ordering.
Yeah, just stop pre-ordering.
So yeah, so I do understand that pre-ordering, you know, is so I do know that pre-ordering is kind of like not a good thing, right? In the grand scheme of things, but you know, it's a tough thing, man.
All right, brother, let me ask you
It's
this
a
question
tough
then.
thing, dude. It's a
Brother,
tough
let me
thing,
ask you
man.
this
If you see
question, yeah?
something and you really like it, and you want it as soon as possible, because at the end of the day, you pre-order because you want it as soon as possible. If you pre-order it on the day or a couple of days after, you get the game later. Nobody wants to get something later. They want it sooner than later, unless you're unsure of the game.
Yeah, but that's part of the reason why, yeah, that I feel like that was it Microsoft or Sony and even Nintendo maybe are slowly but surely pushing to the digital phase of the gaming industry. Because
I'm pissed about that, bro.
Brother,
You
I'm
know,
pissed about that in general. You know what I mean? I'm really pissed about that in general. You know what I mean? But I got a really good question for you, yeah. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean, and it kind of shift topic was it to another topic as well that I want to talk to you about as well. And that's to do with
let me just say this quickly, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
I bought Spider-Man on digital. I didn't want to buy it on digital.
What, Miles Morales?
I bought Miles Morales on digital. I'm pissed about that. But I had to buy it on digital, yeah? Because I wanted to get the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5 version in one go.
And it's only on digital, you could get that?
It's only on digital. Well, I don't know. No. Forget that. I don't know how it works, man.
Oh, okay.
But I think if I buy the digital version, it actually says PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 version. It actually says it on the game.
Okay.
So I said to myself, if I buy it on the PlayStation 4, I'm securing the PlayStation 5 one.
Yeah.
No bullshit. No secret text. Nothing. That's the deal I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I look at the PlayStation 4 version, there's a PlayStation 4 version disc, there's a PlayStation 5 version disc. But if I buy the digital one says PlayStation 4 version, which will include a PlayStation 5 upgrade. So when I get the PlayStation 5, I can download the PlayStation 5 version like that. And then also, I bought Cyberpunk 2077 digital. Why?
The same reason.
PlayStation 4 version, PlayStation 5 version. And I can get the game like that straight away. Yeah, I don't need to wait for... I bought
but brother, that's the thing though. Yeah, but that's the thing though. You don't have to pre-order that to get it on release date if you're buying it digitally.
Yeah, I did buy it, Finny.
No, but did you pre-order them digitally?
I didn't pre-order it. Well, I did pre-order it, but it was I pre-ordered it on the day that it came out. Like I pre-ordered it 12 hours before it came out. Okay. Right? Because I got swept up, man.
Got caught up in the sauce.
Yeah, because
you got lost in the dream that they cast, innit? No, I mean, like, was it
when
like
they
you got lost in the Genjutsu? Was it about Genjutsu that they cast, innit? No, I mean the Sharingan Genjutsu that they cast on us.
Absolutely, man. Look, like when I watched a launch trailer, and then you had like bloody Corsair and Nvidia and the whole hype machine of Night City, and all that type of stuff, and just listening to the game. And what I did, was I actually watched the Night City Wire back to back.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
You know, and I was just looking at it, and I was thinking, even if the game was 50% of what I'm seeing, it's going to be a godlike game.
Yeah.
And then I looked at The Witcher 3, and I was like, it can't be worse than Witcher 3. So, and the way they make it sound and the scope of it, it's bigger than Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Maybe the world is not bigger than Witcher 3. Maybe they say it's not got as much story as Witcher 3. But The Witcher 3 was so dense. Not only was it big, but it was dense.
So much substance.
Witcher 3 is one of the only games I could ever say. I don't want to say this on. I don't want to say it, man. I'm not saying it. But
brother,
Witcher
say it, man.
3
Brother, say it.
was,
Brother, say it, man. Brother,
no,
say it.
People will see this.
Brother, say it and say it with your chest, man. If you feel it, then say it with your chest.
If I could ever say, I'm not saying this, yeah, but I'm not saying this is a problem. But if I was to ever say a game had too much, Witcher 3 was it.
Okay.
Like, there was literally too much to do. Witcher 3 would be the only game I would ever say in the history of ever had too much. If I was to say that. Yeah? Because that game had a tremendous amount of stuff. The world was huge, but there was also so much story. It was crazy. It was mad, but it was all good. It was all good, bro. It was all good. You know what I'm saying, innit? Oh. Mitterloo.
What I would say, what I would say is that anybody that don't have The Witcher 3, go and buy it right now because it's value for money. Good quality, and it's value for money.
That's the thing. Witcher 3, not dated. Like the most views I have on my channel are all my Witcher 3 videos.
Oh, is it?
Come on. Free. You know, I've got like all my videos, I've got hundreds of thousands of views. Those are videos that I threw together. I was hardly trying for those videos because at that time I was working, right? So I literally had like maybe a couple minutes a day to do those videos, you know? And like a video that I got, like I did one Witcher video that's got like, I would say it's got like, it must have like 350,000. Last time I saw it, had like 297,000 or something like that views on it. But yeah, that video, yeah, is like, what is it? It's like a 6-minute video, you know, of me just showing how a glitch in the game.
I remember that video. I actually remember that video. I remember it now. I remember it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I remember it.
You know, there's that. And then all my other videos, like literally all my Witcher videos, yeah, they have over the lowest video I have for Witcher has got like maybe 26,000 views.
Shit.
My lowest viewed video got like over 26,000. And Jake, that video skyrocketed from when the TV show came out.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, because when I first released it, it had like, I think for like the first year or something like that. I remember that video had like 3,000 views. Yeah. And then something happened. I don't know what happened, but then it jumped to like 13,000 views. Right? And then I did a video and I was checking my analytics and my Witcher video, like it's literally like a 5-minute video, yeah, of just something I had a problem with in that game. And I did search on the internet for a solution and I didn't see one. Yeah. So I was like, let me do a video so no one has to feel my pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I checked one, then there was like just like, you know, long time after, check my analytics for a recent video that I did. And that video was top on my analytics.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, for constantly. But I was not checking it. It said like 3,000 views, 4,000 views, 6,000 views, 1,000 views, 700 views, 8,000 views. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I went on this, and this was 48 hours. Because I got my analytics updated every 48 hours. I checked the video had 26,000 views.
Oh, shit.
I'm thinking, Witcher,
The TV
the Witcher
series.
TV show came out.
Mm-hmm.
So people started to play Witcher video game again. So people needed tips and stuff like that.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying, innit? So Witcher, and I also check my analytics. A lot of subscribers I've got from Witcher videos. Because you can see when people watch a video, if they click subscribe.
Yeah.
A lot of my views where it'll say like 20, 30, 40 people have subscribed to your channel. They watch this video. During this video, they clicked. Or shortly after the video ended, they clicked. You know what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
So I just looked at Witcher as a benchmark. This game, there's no way that Cyberpunk can be worse, can look worse than
The Witcher, because that's the standard, brother. That's what it is, because that's the standard.
The game does not look better. It's like, but the thing is, yeah, on the PC, it looks better. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it.
It's meant to, though. Brother, it's meant to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I hate when people make make them type of arguments. Oh, it runs better, it looks better on my PC. It's meant to, because it's a gaming PC. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, oh yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, when the sun comes out and shit, yeah, like, I don't burn as quick as, you know what I mean, as a white person. You're stating the obvious, because I'm black, I've got more melanin, so of course I'm not going to burn quicker than a white person. It's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you're stating something that's obvious. Like, it's meant to look good. It's a PC. It's a gaming PC. You know what I'm saying? It's meant to perform a bit better than a console because it's a gaming PC. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
I mean, it's like when you look at, I'll give an example, yeah, another example, yeah. You look at a game like Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
Infinite, yeah. And that game, it graphically is flawless. It looks sharp. The character models look awesome, yeah. But so does Marvel Contest of Champions on my iPhone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen, like, the game is 4K. You know, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is 4K, right? Graphics look sharp, looks great, yeah. But it's, you know, it's blatantly looks like a mobile game. As I said, graphics look sharp, man. Looks great. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't look like a mobile game, because it does.
Yeah.
If you played mobile games, like high-level mobile games, you can clearly see that's a mobile game. Genshin Impact looks amazing on PS4. I can only imagine how good it looks on the PlayStation 5, yeah? But let's call a spade, man. It's a mobile game, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah? Maybe people that don't have experience in a mobile game space won't get it. It doesn't make sense. That maybe that statement doesn't make sense, right? But Genshin Impact is a mobile game. There's no question about that when I look at the game. Yeah, that's why there's certain things like that I understand, like, you know, like loading in. Like, it takes, sometimes you get to an area and things haven't loaded in yet.
Yeah.
Because it's a not only is it a mobile game, yeah, but it is a server-based game. You know what I mean? You never really owned the game.
Yeah.
When the servers shut down,
Game's gone.
That game is done.
All your money, if you spent money on it, all your time, your energy, gone. The moment they take it off, it's all gone. That's part of the reason why, I don't really like online-based games like that, because, you know what I mean? Because it's not just about your money, but it's about the time you put in. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I gonna put something in? I mean, why am I gonna put my most valuable resource, which is my time and energy, into something that I technically don't really own?
And that's why you stop playing it.
Yeah, and we ain't talking about spending money. We're just talking about this, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't really play like Destiny, or that's why I stopped playing Genshin Impact, because of that reason.
Yeah.
Because I just woke up because, like, No, I mean, I just thought to myself here that I really enjoy playing Genshin Impact. I like it. You know what I'm saying? And having multiple conversations with you about what that game really is and actually experiencing it as well, as I mean, while I'm enjoying the game, it just made me realize that like this is like a never-ending story until they decide to end the story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And yeah, so that's part of the reason why I kind of stopped playing that game. But Jay, yeah, like what's it like? Before I forget, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like talking about pre-orders and stuff, yeah. Like I'm not sure if you're aware, but like Mass Effect Mass Effect Remastered, they're actually bringing out a collector's edition without the game, brother. Without the game. They are bringing out a collector's edition, Mass Effect Remastered, without the game.
Without the game?
Yeah, without the game.
What does that mean?
It means you get a collector's edition without the game. So you get the figurine, if there's a figurine, you get the art books, you get whatever you get, but you just don't get the game.
I don't know what you mean. Sorry. Let me Google it.
Yeah, Google it, brother. Google it.
Mass Effect
Remastered collector's edition. It actually comes without the game. Now, the question I'm going to ask you...
What, are you saying it comes without the game, the actual game that you play?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, no. But the question I'm going to ask...
Because
yeah.
my brain
can't
calculate that.
Yeah, was it? I look for it, yeah. But the question I was going to ask you...
Are you saying, is it the Legendary Edition? Or is it particularly Collector's Edition?
I think it's either the Collector's Edition or Legendary Edition, but it basically comes without the game.
Jay, I fucking love these characters, man. I wish you never... I don't look at this. It's making me emotional. I don't do this on stream, man. I don't do this on stream, man.
Brother, man, if you feel it is what it is, man. Trust me, it is what it is. Because if we talk about certain things, then best believe you're gonna see my eyes glazed over, and you might see a tear bust down.
That game, bro. That game, man. That game is like one of the best games. Did you see my best games of all time? Of all time, Mass Effect's top 5.
What? Wait. What? Like 1 to 3? Like the whole collection, the whole story, or just 1 and 2?
I don't know when I did it. Was it maybe? I think it might have been the beginning of 2010.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let me see. Not 3 years. It might have been that 2019 thing. When it was 2019, come to 2020. And then the decade, you know, when everyone's talking about, like, you know, what you look like in 2019 compared to what you look like in 2010.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, man, I don't think I can find it, man. But I did do a video. I do remember I did a video where I talked about my top best games of all time. You know, and Mass Effect, bro. Mass Effect was definitely up there. Why can't I find it?
I want to ask, brother. I want to ask this question. If you think it's, if it's a good thing that the collector's edition or whatever it is that comes without a game, because because I've heard some arguments say that. It's actually it's actually a good thing because it means that if you just want to buy the game, you buy the game. If you want the extra content, you buy the extra content separately instead of buying together. Because the argument is that if they bundle the game and the collector's edition together, it actually becomes more expensive to give you the collector's edition.
I found it.
Oh, you found it, yeah?
I found it. Yeah. So my top. Let's make sure I get it. What was it? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 5th favorite game of all time, Mass Effect 2. Not of all time, of 2009 to 2000, from 2009 to 2010.
Is it? What's the list? What's the whole list, brother?
Is number 10, Dragon's Dogma.
Okay.
Number 9, Watch Dogs 2. Number 8, Red Dead Redemption 2. Number 7. No, sorry. Number Number 10, Dragon's Dogma. Number 9, Watch Dogs. Number 8, Red Dead Redemption. Number 7, Resident Evil 2. Number
What
6,
remake? Wait. Was it what the original?
Resident Evil 2. No, the one that come out.
Okay.
This one's better than PlayStation 1.
Okay.
Let it go. I let it go. That nostalgia that was holding me, right? Because I got to call a spade a spade. I love that thing, but it is, Number 6 is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah. Mass Effect 2 was number 5. Xenoblade Chronicles was number 4. Monster Hunter World, number 3. Witcher 3, number 2.
Okay, and what's 1?
Witcher 3 was number 2, bro.
Okay, and what's 1?
You know what number 1 is?
No, what? Devil May Cry 5?
Of course, 3.
Wait. So no Persona. No, actually, Persona wasn't even out then, was it?
Persona was out. Persona was out. Yeah, but you got to look at the games that I put. Dragon's Dogma.
Final Fantasy 7 remake.
2, Redemption, Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Mass Effect 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Monster Hunter World, Witcher 3, Devil May Cry 5. Those are the peak games, bro. The only game you could say is questionable is Watch Dogs 2. But Watch Dogs 2...
Brother, I'm surprised this. What about Bayonetta? Yeah, but brother, what about Bayo? Like, there's titles that I know you love, brother. I know you love. And I'm surprised that they're not in your list.
But the thing is, yeah, you have to look at that list, bro.
Brother, I see the list. Brother, I see the list.
Jay, that list is peak, bro. Jay, that list is absolute. That list is absolute peak, man.
How long did it take you? How long did it take you to do that list?
Uh, 2 minutes.
Oh shit!
2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Brother, that was me. Yeah.
Jay, not a lot of thought is required.
Oh damn. Is it? So how do you feel about the Mass Effect remastered? Was it being made then?
Not happy, but yeah, I love it.
Like not Mass Effect 4, Mass Effect remastered. Because I know that, like, I mean, and you probably might agree with this as well, that out of all of them that probably needs the remastered, needs to be updated is the first one. You know what I'm saying? In terms of just the graphics. If you're comparing it to 2 and 3, apparently, like, like the whole point is to get up to the same standard as Mass Effect 3, innit? Like that is the minimum that they're trying to do with all 3 of the games.
Look, man, any excuse to get back to Mass Effect 3, I take it. Mass Effect 1 and 2. If I could play Mass Effect 2, bro, with maybe Mass Effect 1, with maybe Mass Effect 2 Combat, that might make Mass Effect 1 the best one, actually.
Oh, for real?
Bro, there's only one problem with Mass Effect 1, bro. That was the combat. Everything else was peak. Everything else, man. I'll buy that. The Legendary Edition. Oh, bro, I could have just put that. Mass Effect content. So where did you find this thing where it says that it's only the discs or whatever?
Oh, it was an article.
Because I'm not seeing that.
No, brother, it's an article, isn't it?
It's okay. Bottom line is that's a real thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it sounds stupid. Yeah, I think it sounds stupid.
No, I mean, cause like I said, because the argument is that if they sell it together, it becomes okay. Like a prime example, like Cyberpunk or even Resident Evil, the collector's edition. They're like 200 what was it, between 220 to 240, £50. That's quite expensive, yeah. So their argument is that if they bundle it all together, that's roughly how much it's going to cost. You know what I'm saying? But if they separate it, then they can just charge you £150 for everything but the game.
Yeah, but just sell the normal game, and then just sell the collector's edition with everything.
Yeah, but that'd be down to the retailers. That wouldn't be down to how it comes, isn't it? I mean, what's it called? Collector's edition comes in the box. You see what I'm trying to say? So, like, you know what I mean? So, even though you say that, then, I mean, like, that would mean that I mean, if you wanted the collector's edition, you have to pay for the game separately and pay for and pre-order the collector's edition at the same time.
Yeah, Jay, it's fine. Yeah.
So you'd be happy with doing that, knowing that it'd be cheaper.
I mean, look, like however they've done it, I don't care. As long as you can buy, as long as you can buy the game, I don't care about all this additions, this, that. I don't care about it. No, all I would want is a remastered edition with the game. That's it.
Brother, you say that.
If they're selling the collector's edition that's not got the game in it, they need to make that abundantly clear. They need to make that fucking abundantly clear. That's what I think they need to do.
So how would you feel if a lot of other companies use the same model?
Oh look, I found it. Mass Effect Legendary Edition revealed, showing off, includes 40. I'm just saying it. Included Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition, metal game case, game not included, a mortality spinner, A7 acceptance letter, 2 canvas art prints, and comes with full custom game key.
Your face is like, what?
That's cool that we're doing this live, right? So you have to see my reaction. That is like the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Why would I buy this?
Brother, okay. I know
They've
how much
got
you
to
love
make this shit clear, dude.
Brother, I know you love Mass Effect, yeah, but like, you know what I mean? But okay, but let's say that someone else here that loves Mass Effect so much that they want the collector's edition regardless, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's think about them. Them type of people? I mean, the same way you felt about Resident Evil 2 and 3, how you felt like you had to have the collector's edition. It's that same mentality, isn't it? So if you knew that it would be cheaper, you know what I mean, to buy everything but the game and buy the game separately than buying it together, wouldn't you just do that?
Yeah. But you know when you have the collector's edition with the game bundled in, it's cheaper.
What's it? They're saying it's not. That's the argument.
Well, it normally is cheaper, right? Because if they sell Resident Evil 2 and 3, if they sold the game and then they sold the collector's edition separately, that's going to be excessively more expensive. If you were to buy the contents of the collector's edition, yeah, I would say the collector's edition is easily £250. Easily £250. The statue, the keys, the soundtrack, the box itself, the just the whole
package. The
package of it, of getting the collector's Resident Evil thing, £250. Yeah. And then the game itself is about £70. Yeah. And then with the DLC and stuff like that, yeah. So you might be paying like maybe £300, yeah, over £300 for the collector's edition. No. If you were to sell the collector's edition of this game, yeah, you should be paying. So for Mass Effect collector's edition, yeah, with the games, everything like that, you should be paying like maybe £120.
So basically, you're saying that the prices should vary
not
on
worth
the
that
content
much.
that there's
not worth that much. It's
okay,
not worth that much.
I get.
That's the reason I'm saying £120. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day, maybe I could have said you could justify 160. you could justify it. Now, for an over 10-year-old game, £120. The game with all the DLC and the little collector stuff you want to put in there. So basically, you're gonna pay like what? How much is it for the collector's thing? £150, and then the game itself is gonna cost £54.99. So you're going to pay £205 in total for the whole thing. I like it, yeah, very, very much. But Jay, that's what I did. I went. No, bro.
Yeah,
no.
brother. There wasn't like there.
Don't fuck about trying to say,
like,
oh, it wouldn't be. It's not. They'll work out cheaper. It don't make out better value for money.
You know why they're saying that, brother? Because because they're comparing it to to other recent collector's edition like Cyberpunk and Resident Evil that cost £200 plus.
Come on,
that's
man.
why. So so okay, like a prime example, was it last year? Yeah, I bought one collector's edition, and that was The Last of Us Part 2. Me and Raymond bought that. We pre-ordered that, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And as much as I regret pre-ordering, like the game, I don't pre-order. I don't regret pre-ordering the collector's edition. But that was it. The collector's edition cost us £130, £40 if I'm not mistaken. And you got just as much content as you got for the Resident Evil 3 collector's edition. But yeah, the Resident Evil 3 collector's edition was £220, £30. You see what I'm trying to say? So they're trying to compare it to that shit. So even though the content doesn't justify it, they're trying to say that in today's climate or whatever, in terms of the collector's edition, it's ranging between £200 to £250. So that's the argument that they're coming with to try and pull this illusion, you know what I mean? Or like the wool over people's eyes by saying, oh yeah, well, it's actually cheaper if you buy the game separately and you buy this because together it will cost you about £250. And really, it doesn't, or it shouldn't, because of the content. Like you said, the content should dictate how much it costs. And if it ain't coming with no figurine, then how the fuck is it coming up to that price? Because let's keep it real, yeah. The main reason I like to buy collector's editions is for the figurine. That's it, brother. That's the main thing. It's for the figurine. I want the figurine and maybe the still box art. You know what I mean? Or like whatever it's gonna be. That's it. Everything else is just a bonus to me.
So Jay, the one thing I'll say, yeah, because the thing is, this is not like if you say you can't say all collector's editions have got the same value.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
It's absolutely impossible, yeah.
No, they
but
don't.
I can give you an even bigger, topic. So I could like an even bigger topic to this, yeah. If you look at, let me think of something. You go onto a website, yeah. Let's say Nike, yeah. Now you can see Nike Vapor Max, yeah.
Brother, I was just thinking that shit.
Now
I was thinking anyhow it says Vapor Max, brother.
If you
brother, you see that? You see that right there, brother? Brother, you see that right there?
Yeah, bro. Great minds think alike. Now, if you look at like say Vapor Max, yeah, you could get one color in blue. It's gonna cost you £100. Then you're gonna see Vapor Max in black. It's gonna cost you £139. They are both exactly the same. What's the difference?
The color.
You're always gonna pay more for black than you are always gonna pay for a color like blue or red. Why is that? Why is that? Everyone likes the color black, yeah? But why are you so it's kind of like a common color. But why is the black color? It's like a hat. I could have bought this same hat in green. The green one of this, yeah, cost £20. But this version, the black version, which I think is the standard version, costs $39.99.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It looks better.
It costs almost double.
Because it looks better and it goes with everything.
you pay more just for the color than you do for the actual product, because it's more fashion, it's more in demand, it's more on trend, it's what people more want. Same thing, like you could see a jacket, one jacket from one place that is like, you know, not bigger name, and then another jacket from a bigger name. But the jacket that's from a bigger name costs like 20 times more than the one that is unknown. But the quality is identical, if not the same.
Yeah.
You're paying more for the goddamn name. So don't say BioWare or EA or whoever's saying that stuff, oh, but we're doing it to the price of what collector's editions are. Your one don't have the same value, dude. Your one doesn't have the same value.
Oh,
you know what I mean? It's not that much in demand. People aren't scrambling for that. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
brother, it's crazy, you know.
I do understand it. Don't think that I'm ignorant and I don't understand what the argument is, but the argument,
it's dumb. It
doesn't.
And this is how you and this is how you know it's dumb, it's because do you remember how much it cost for the the Tekken 7 collector's edition? I swear it was like £120 or something, or like 20 something pound, 120 something pound. It was quite cheap, but the content you got in it was, I mean, like they gave you shit. They gave you the figurine, they gave you the box art, they gave you the game. They gave you the DLC. Remember the DLC shit you got with it as well?
Yeah.
Like they gave you mad shit, yeah, and it was only like £120. And that figurine, it's big. Like it isn't a small figurine. It's a nice, beautiful, detailed figurine.
Yeah.
But it's only £120.
Very detailed.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like the only collector's edition that I can see that. From looking at it, it looks like it's worth like the £200 and upwards. Is probably Cyberpunk. You know what I'm saying? But again, it also goes, it's also down to your connection with that game or that IP. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got the when you got the Final Fantasy Remake edition, I don't know how much you paid for it, but regardless of how much you paid for it, you don't really particularly like care too much because of that connection you had with that game.
It was actually too expensive, actually.
How much was it roughly? What, in the £200 mark?
I think it was like 250.
Yeah.
It was like £250.
See, there you go.
It might have been even more. I'm pretty sure it was more.
No, I mean that's why I've been saying in my videos that if you're gonna talking about pre-ordering and stuff, if you're gonna pre-order anything, like you said before, just pre-order collector's edition, because I say that with with the assumption of that if you're gonna pre-order a game and pre-order the collector's edition of it, you must really love that IP or that franchise to be spending that. To be spending that type of money on it. So that's why I say, cool, pre-order that, but don't be pre-ordering no standard game.
Yeah,
if you can help it,
any game. But that said, that Resident Evil 8, that's coming out Village, I'm not pre-ordering that.
Yeah, I remember you saying. But I was quite surprised.
The statue of the woman, I'd pre-order it.
They're missing a beat with that, brother.
They changed one thing in that pre-order, straight away, I'm pre-ordering that.
See that?
So it does. There's so many different factors, bro.
Yeah.
There are lots of different factors, man.
Yeah.
One thing can change your whole
perspective
on if something is worth it or not. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I just hope that other companies don't use the same model with the same assumption, should I say? Because that means we won't get like Naughty Dog giving us a collector's edition for £120 and getting like Tekken for £120, then getting Resident Evil for £240. You know what I'm saying? It just means that they're going to value all collector's edition, regardless of what type of bullshit they try to give us, at £250, and that's bullshit. Because, like you said,
look, Jay, if they did, good for them. Because no one's going to buy it. Ain't no one's going to buy it. People are not suckers. People are not suckers.
Yeah,
You
bro,
know,
what have you done?
I judge things independently, right? So they better be showing me a good price. If they're not showing me a good price, I ain't buying.
Yeah, I hear that.
Because I also look to see if things are. I look to see if things are value for money.
What, to you though, isn't it? To you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So yeah, so like, I mean, so talking about Mass Effect anyway. So like, was it obviously? Actually, it's not obviously, but I'm gonna assume that you've heard about like the censoring that they're doing with the remake and stuff.
The what?
The censoring that they're doing with the remake. Have you heard about it? About was it about them censoring the female arse and shit and stuff like that?
Yeah, from certain camera angles.
Yeah. Now, does that bother you? Because I always talked about. To be honest with you, I would talk to you about it last week because obviously, like, you love Mass Effect, you've played it, like that's one of your IP, that's one of your franchises. So if you're looking to get this remastered, would stuff like that bother you?
No. I mean, you know what it is, yeah. I don't want to sound like that guy, man. But I can't say it any other way. I don't care, man. That kind of stuff don't bother me. I don't know, man. I don't want to sound. You know, I mean, like
brother,
that type of a person.
Brother, it's the way you turn around and looked at me. You're like, I just don't care.
Yeah, I don't, man. It's such a fucking tricky thing, man. It's such a tricky thing for me. Cause I know it's important, right? But I don't care.
Do you feel like that, yeah? Because of his, because it's been so long since you've played like them Mass Effect games, and because of what he did with Andromeda, like, has there been such a big
no.
No.
I mean, end of the day, yeah, what they are censoring is camera angles that looked from somebody's bottom. Now the thing is, yeah, right, I watch anime. Yeah. So I know exactly, and I remember certain things like and to be honest with you, they did do it a lot. They did it a lot with Miranda in Mass Effect 2. They did it a lot with ED, yeah, who was like a robot. Yeah. She looked like a sex bot. Yeah. Even I remember a scene in it, yeah, where there's this character called Jack, yeah. Such a fucking cool character, man. Yeah. And Jack said she knew Edie from Mass Effect 2 when Edie was an AI in a robot.
Yeah.
Like just a floating robot, yeah, without a body, with nothing, yeah. And in Mass Effect 3, Edie took on a body of a boss, right? And then gained the access of the body of a full body, cybernetic body, and everything like that.
Right? Ghost in the Shell shit.
Yeah. And the thing is, yeah, they did make Edie look beautiful. Yeah. And then I remember the scene where Jack said, "Oh wow, look at you, Edie. You've gone from looking like a sex toy to a sex bot." A sex toy to a sex bot. That is funny, dude. So they actually know what they were doing. Yeah. So Jay, the fact that they did that, yeah, Jay, I get it. I get.
Yeah, but
I get why they would do that, because at the end of the day, Jay, we're very cognizant of fan service or fanfare. What's it called when they do stuff? When they show things from like whose perspective or
it's fan service.
Fan service, yeah. So we're very aware of fan service, yeah. And they did do a lot of fan service, but that game came out in a different world. that we are in today.
All right, let me give you an example of something here. Now, from my perspective, yeah, like, okay, like the Japanese, for example, like they're not pandering to anything, yeah. I mean, to any censorship from the West or anywhere else. And the major reason major reason because of that, because one, because it's art, and two, because it's their culture, innit? I mean, like they're not gonna be dictated by anybody else about how they should do their entertainment, their art.
That's what the people want. Don't fight what the people want. Don't fight what your market wants.
Yeah, and obviously, and like obviously, that's what the people want. So therefore, like, like, don't fuck with the money. But the point is here is that at the end of the day, like from my perspective, it's art, isn't it? So like the Mona Lisa, for example, yeah, even though it's the Mona Lisa, let's just say that one day, yeah, that like people go to the gallery, look at Mona Lisa and think that's a really inappropriate piece of art. I'm gonna change it. You don't, you don't change art, you don't censor art. Like art is for what it is. Like it was made at that time, it should stay, for what it is. So if you're gonna like remaster something, then you bring it up to date. Like if you're gonna like restore a painting, I'm saying, you don't start changing shit because it becomes like, remember, you change one thing, it's not that painting anymore. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So the moment you start censoring something, you start changing shit, when you're remastering, which is the same as restoring a painting or something, then it's not the same painting anymore. If you're remaking, like Final Fantasy Remake, and that's different, you know what I'm saying? Then you can change certain things. You can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from an artistic point of view, I don't agree with any form of censoring or changing for a piece of art that was made. You know what I mean? Like how many years ago or whenever it was made. Or whenever it was made, I don't agree with that shit. Like people shouldn't be changing or tampering with shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. And also, like one of the creators from the original team that actually made the Mass Effect games turned around and said, in regard to that character, because that's what the talk is being about the arse and stuff. Yeah.
What character? Did they actually single out a character?
Yeah.
What character was it?
Brother, she's like purpley blue. Like I don't know the character's name, and I don't see her face. I just saw the picture.
Talizora.
It might be. Yeah.
Talizora.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he was saying that her character, she'd been made to be the most perfect woman or something like that, and and it's part of her character and stuff. So that's why they did certain things in regards to certain characters like her. I don't know because I haven't played the game. I'm just letting you know what he said.
Her outfit was purpley blue.
I think so. I think so. I don't know the character, so I don't know if it's an outfit. I don't know if she's an android, but I don't know what it is, isn't it? It's just what she was wearing. It was like a purpley blue outfit and stuff, and it was emphasis on her arse, isn't it? As in, went to
what
censor.
color was her skin?
I couldn't see it, but just the picture was just of her. Like, was it literally behind her, like her back? From her like mid back down to her arse.
What color was her outfit?
Like purpley blue. But the point I'm trying to make is that he's saying that her character was made to be the perfect woman, and that's why that they did certain shots like that, because apparently she doesn't like when people compliment her as because she knows that she was made to be like that or whatever. I don't know, but that's an artist. Somebody that made the game is telling us people like why that character was made like that and why the camera angles were shot a certain way in regards to that character, because the arguments around that character and censoring her ass and shit, innit? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. When I hear stuff like that, yeah, regardless if people like it or not, when I hear like a comment or a statement like that from a person that helped to make that game, helped to bring that game to to the forefront to what it is now, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I find it annoying the fact that people that are working on it think it's okay to censor a game like that when you're meant to be doing a remaster. And another thing that and the last thing that I will say that I find really concerning as well is that if they're okay making them sort of changes, what else are they changing in the game?
I mean, Jay, it's their game, man. It's not that big a deal, bro.
No, but
I hear what you're saying, but
yeah,
I personally don't think it's that big a deal.
But yeah, okay, might not be a big deal to you, and might not be a bigger deal to me. You know what I mean? But it's a massive deal to the people. I mean, to other people that are knee deep.
Look, some people are offended by it, Jay. Some people are offended by it.
They don't play it then.
Look, if a lot of people are offended by it, because Jay,
they don't play it. Look, listen, not everything is for everybody, brother. Don't play it. Don't play. What's it?
Yeah,
not everything is for everybody.
Some people like it, but some people like the game, dude.
If you like the game,
like the game, but there's things in it that they don't like, man. So it offends them. Jay, look, just because it doesn't offend you, it doesn't offend me. Now, Jay, can I? Look, I'm gonna be very honest because I'm.
It's meant to do that, brother.
If I don't be honest,
brother, it's meant to do that. Art is meant to do that.
Yeah,
art is subjective. It's meant to do that.
From my perspective, I have to be honest about this, yeah? Because if I'm not honest, then I'm lying. If I'm lying, then I'm full of shit, yeah? To me, I do not understand how it can offend people. My brain can't comprehend it. But I respect the fact that it may offend some people, right? So to look at that, they address it and they change it. More people like it and Finny. So, you know what, Jay? It is what it is.
No, brother, it's not. No, I mean, because was it? No,
what do you mean it's not? How can you say it's not? You can't talk. You can't talk about for other people. You can say for yourself, but you can't say for other people it's not.
No, I can talk about art. I can talk about art, and that's why I can say it's not because we're talking about art.
From your perspective, from how you feel.
Brother, it's not my perspective. Art is what it is. Look, go in definition. Look at what art is. Art is what it is. The moment you change it, it's not art anymore. Art is okay. Art is subjective. Yeah, you might not be offended by it. You might not see anything wrong with it, but that's your right. You know what I mean? That's your opinion because art is subjective. Art is meant to be a thing here where some people look at something, they don't like it. Some people will get offended by it, but you don't change it. You don't change it, brother. You don't change it.
Jay, no problem. You see a statue that offends you, that offends your people. It's art. Should it stay the same? Should it stay the same?
Yeah.
It offends you and offends your people. Should it stay the same?
Yeah, it is, but move it. But move it then, isn't it?
Come on, man.
Yeah, but move it. Don't change the statue, but move it. There's nothing wrong with that. Put it in the museum. Was that the case? But don't change the statue. Move it. Put it in the museum.
Look at things from different perspectives, man. It doesn't offend you. It doesn't offend me.
Yeah, but should I tell you something? Yeah, but should I tell you something? Yeah, but brother, but let me tell you something here. A fact about a lot of them statues. A lot of them statues are actually not art. They're actually propaganda, and that is a fact. So that's the big difference.
That was an example. I don't want to talk about that.
No, but I'm just giving. No, but brother, I'm just saying.
That was an example.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that. No, I mean that is kind of a poor example because a lot of that stuff wasn't art.
What? It's a what example?
There was the statue.
What about it? It's a poor example.
Yeah, because a lot of that wasn't art. It was actually just propaganda, brother.
It is propaganda.
It is propaganda. It is.
Yeah, but from someone else's perspective, it was art.
Yeah, of course it is because okay, yeah, fair enough. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I could sell you piss and tell you, tell you it's shit and make you believe it is. Like, you know. Listen, all I'm saying, is that from artistic standpoint, regardless if you like it or not, it's a piece of art, brother. Was it art is there to get different reactions out of different people, but you don't change it. If you don't like it, then don't go and don't play it. Don't go to the museum, don't go where the statue is. It's simple as that. Not everything is for everybody. Because everybody thought the same and had the same opinion. You know and I know that the world would be a boring place.
Okay.
It's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. You know what I mean? It's meant, it's meant to have, art is meant to spark conversation with people, people that have different opinions. That's what it's meant to do. But it's not meant to make you change that piece of art. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like if you're gonna have if you're gonna make a remake of something, then cool, fair enough. You're remaking something. It's a different version of a piece of art or something that you like. You know what I mean? Like you're paying respect to it in your own way. Like how many remakes of films have there been? Been since God knows when? Are they good? I mean, are they better than the original? Some people will say they are, but a lot of people will say that they're not. You know what I'm saying? The new remake is a piece of art, just like the old one is, but it's different perspective. You know. So
Jay, I respect what you're saying, but I think in the future, maybe you're going to look at that view and you're going to change your mind. But I respect what you're saying. For now, because you're my brother and I love you, I will take what you're saying and say I accept. But I do think your view will change once you look at more varied subjects.
Brother, was it brother? I have looked at varied subjects, and it's not going to change. Art is art,
okay,
brother.
Okay. Well, I say I respect.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know the difference. I know the difference between. I know the difference between art and things that were made for propaganda to oppress, to mentally press and give the oppression of was it of supremacy and so forth. So I know the difference, brother. I've done. I mean, I know my history. I know our history, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I know I mean, like other people's history is better than they know their own history. You know what I'm saying? So I know the difference. But if we're just talking about art and we're talking about games, which is what we're talking about, I mean, to its purest, rawest form, gaming is a form of art. And that's never going to change. And I mean, unless people want to change the definition of what art is in the dictionary. So until that changes, art is what it is. And if you change, you know what I mean? Like if somebody's piece of art and you start tampering with it and changing it, it ceases to become art. Was it the same argument? Was it a similar argument I made here about the artist? Like if I make a piece of art and you say, Jay, I don't like this art, it's a piece of shit, or I don't like the way it makes me feel, or whatever, and I tell you, go fuck yourself. I stopped being an artist. The moment the moment I turn around and start denigrating you for your opinion on a piece of art when art is meant to elicit multifaceted feelings and experience and thoughts. I stopped being an artist. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Like a lot of people don't even get it, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they don't really understand what art is. So people just look at, I'm offended by it. Okay, you know what I mean? Like that's how you feel. But that's what the art is meant to do. Was it meant to make people feel and think different things, regardless if it's good or bad, or regardless if you like it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, and there isn't. I mean, and the funny thing about it there isn't even a wrong or right answer to art. It's just your perspective. It's just very subjective. You know what I mean? So I look at. So I look at these things just from an artistic standpoint, at its core, innit? At its core.
Yeah.
At its core, innit? If we're gonna have different conversations about how they had how many people in some slave sweatshop pressing these games for us and stuff like that, then we can have that conversation, innit? Because it's not about the actual the art and the construction of that art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know.
I know what you're saying, brother.
But I do hear what you're saying, though, innit? I do hear what you're saying, innit? You know.
Yeah, it's mad, bro.
You know what I mean? But on a wider thing, you know what I mean? I just quite similar to the conversation we had was it yesterday or the day before? You know what I mean? I just sometimes get worried about them, you know what I mean, about people just just changing everything, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you want to change things and change people's minds, innit? Don't start changing everything else, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Focus on changing people's minds, innit? You know, like I just don't want to get to the place where we're all playing the same type of games, bro. Because that's, you know what I mean, because like only like a 2-3 types of games, you know what I mean, are out and they're censoring the artist's inability to create, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if that was the case across the board in like the gaming industry, for example, you would never we would never have games like Bayonetta, Devil May Cry. I go on and on and on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And the argument you might have about them games is that, oh, I don't care, I love them games, like, you know what I mean? But I'm sure them games offend loads of people. So what should they, like, you know, change it or like stop making them games? No, like still make them. You know, it's art, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like the creativity. That, you know what I mean? Like that's why, yeah, that like I love manga and animation. That's the reason why I really look towards Japanese gaming, because they, you know what I mean? Like they just make what the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? Like they're so creative and they're allowed to I mean, to do what they want. You know what I mean? You know, and I love that. And if you take that away, then there's so much stuff that, like, you know what I mean, that we love, or people in general just love, that we won't ever get again.
Bro, you're right. For sure.
Yeah, man. Oh man, I'm looking forward to season 2 of The Witcher, man. It's like nothing to really watch these days, to be honest.
Oh, the TV show.
Yeah, man. In terms of TV and stuff. Oh,
bro,
actually,
we've got Falcon, man. We've got the Falcon, and we got the Falcon coming.
Was it? Do you watch American Gods?
Amazon Prime, bro. Do you have Amazon Prime?
No, I don't.
No problem.
Do you watch American Gods?
I was just about to say that. I was about to say that. You say that there's not much to watch, yeah? I could tell you, yeah, you don't have Amazon Prime. Brother, let me tell you something.
I got Netflix, but not Amazon Prime.
Because Amazon Prime is not like a massive. Not many people know about Amazon Prime, man. Amazon Prime is secret, godlike, man. 1 second. Let me put you on. Let me put you on right now.
Yeah? Speaking of Amazon Prime, yeah, was it like they actually shut down? Like, was it their gaming? Was it their exclusive gaming department?
Useless, dude. Useless.
Why? Jay, that is crazy. Amazon's got so much money. Like, how is it you can't buy or get the talent of the studios?
Jay, talent. It's that simple.
Yeah,
simple.
But brother,
they don't know about it. They don't know about it. That's why a lot of these
that's
people.
Crazy. Yeah, that is crazy to me. All that money and just no. Was it like no one with any sense to, like, you know, steer that department in the right direction? That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Not me because if they ain't gonna build or make up brand new studios, they could just get exclusives, like go to studios, make exclusive games just for them if they wanted to. There's so much.
Yeah, but you know what it is, yeah. I think in the gaming industry, you don't have many talented developers. A lot of people make video games, but when you're talking about proper in the big studios, I think Capcom have lost a lot of talented people, but they've still got a lot of extremely talented people.
Yeah, clearly.
So you've got people like Platinum Games, you've got people like Capcom. Look, let's call a spade, man. I don't want to say it, but it is what it is. Take-Two, yeah, they got some talented people. Yeah. EA, right? They had some talented people, and they had Citra Games, and they pissed it away just for some weird reason. They just pissed it all away, man. They destroyed that company, man. That company was like, I mean, look, we saw. Did you ever play a game called Burnout Paradise?
Yeah, man. Of course I have. Beautiful game, brother. Beautiful game. Racing game.
Like, it's a damn shame, bro. It is a damn shame what they did to Burnout Paradise, man. That game was just absolutely incredible, yeah. But they completely destroyed that game, man. Completely destroyed that game. So yeah, you had like Burnout Paradise. But yeah, no, we're talking about
wouldn't you say that then if they're gonna shut down was it Eternal Studios that's making exclusive games, then like I said before?
Good. They tried to do it last minute. When did they buy a lot of these game studios?
I don't know what game studios they bought, but what I'm talking about is that I know that they had they built they tried to build
Jay, it was like last year, no, 2019.
Well, it got shut down this year, brother.
Huh?
That's crazy. So it got shut down this year then. That's crazy.
No. Like I say, they only started investing and buying up game studios and stuff like that, like 2017, 2019, and they expected to see a return in such a short period of time.
Nah, it don't work like
them.
That.
You know, when you look at companies,
look at Xbox.
When you look at companies like Infinity Ward, yeah, that was a studio of like talented, hungry game developers. Yeah, when you look at what are they called again? Gearbox. Yeah. When you look at games like Borderlands 2, Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, that was a studio of hungry, talented developers. When you look at
Bungie, for example, like the Halo days, like Halo 1, Halo 2, they were hungry back then.
Yeah,
hungry.
That was a talented studio with ideas. You know, that were hungry. You know, when you look
Gears
at
of War. What's the studio called again? Who made Gears of War, the original? What are they called again?
I don't know. I know it was Epic.
Epic Games.
But I don't know what was.
Epic Games, wasn't it?
Jay, I'll be honest with you. Let's look it up. I don't know.
I swear it's Epic Games.
No, it is Epic Games, but you said the studio.
Yeah. But they were hungry, though. They were hungry. And you can clearly... This is what I'm trying to say.
Because at the end of the day, those games, yeah, who did we know? We literally only know two people. Ron Ferguson and Chris Brzezinski. Those are the only people that we knew because that was an early time in gaming. So we didn't even have the idea of game studios.
Hey, Jay, Laddie said...
I found it. So
hey, Jay, Laddie said... Hey, Jay, was it Laddie said watch Space Sweepers on Netflix?
Space Sweepers?
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Let's look at that. Let's look at Netflix. Bro, I got all these things, you know. I got Netflix. I got Netflix. I got all this bullshit, bro. So why does it lock me out? Let's see it. Let's see it.
Okay, yeah.
What do you say? Oh, Space is the first. When I switch it on, the first thing that pops up on my screen is. I clicked it just now. I'm looking at it. This is new. It's new, isn't it?
Yeah. 2021.
Yeah, you know why I know it's new? Literally, the instant I put it on, the first thing that pops up here. Look. Can you see that?
Oh yeah. Oh,
I literally just logged on. That's the first thing that popped up on my screen. Okay, so is it good?
Yeah, like he said it's good. I think he mentioned it to me earlier on today and the other day as well. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah. I look at it. Yeah, it's new. It's new. Do you know why I can say it's new? It says new 2000. It says 2001, and it's number 5 in films today.
Oh, okay.
It looks good. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Oh, man. Look at this thing. What is this? Oh, man. Who's in it? Oh, it's a Korean film.
Yeah, it's Korean.
Bro, so you know, if it's a Korean film, it's going to be good. And then if they put money into it, it's going to be godlike. Merci beaucoup. I don't know if that was the right one to say. Let me just say mercy. Mercy. Let me add this to my list, bro.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
add this to my list, dude.
Yeah, I've just added it to mine now, innit? So I don't
Talk
forget
to me.
it.
Is there anything else? Civil play. Is there anything else?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Outside the Wire. What's this? Outside the Wire.
Yeah, Jay. See, was it that season 4 of American Gods is out?
Oh yeah. I was looking at that, wasn't I?
Yeah. Was it? They're like 4 or 5 episodes in, I think. So that's there. Yeah. But I was more talking about in terms of like TV shows and stuff, innit? Like there's not really much out there. Well, that I like or that I'm into. Unless one of you mans lets me know. You know what I'm saying?
Have you watched Mr. Robot?
Yeah, I love Mr. Robot, man.
Okay.
Have
you watched Jack Ryan?
Actually, I swear there's like a Jack Ryan story, and it's got fucking what's coming with his name? Killmonger. Creed. The actor, what's his name?
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, there's like I'm not too sure if it's a film or if it's a short miniseries, but it's a Jack Ryan miniseries, isn't it? And or a film or something, and like he's starring in it. So I'm looking out for that.
Have you seen the TV show Jack Ryan?
Yeah. I watched it. I watched season 1 and 2 like last year. Yeah, man, it's alright. It's good.
Oh, okay. I haven't started watching season 2.
Yeah. It's good. I mean, if you like season 1, you like season 2.
Yeah, I know. I just need to get on it. But yeah, so that one's a good one.
Yeah. Then obviously we've got WandaVision.
Yeah, to be honest with you, that's it.
Yeah. It's a bit bland, to be honest with you. That's why I say I'm looking forward to The Witcher 2, man, because I like season 1. You know what I'm saying? I know we had a little conversation about it yesterday or the day before, but yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I know that ain't your Witcher. You know what I'm saying? I know that's not your Witcher.
No, but I like it.
I like it. I definitely am looking forward to season 2. You know. Do you know what? Fuck it. Do you know what? I'm just gonna buy The Witcher 3 because like, I've been politicking for ages.
No, I would say like you should do like a little bit of research first, bro.
What, to buy The Witcher 3?
Yeah.
Is it? What research do I need to do? Or should I do?
Man, it's a tough one, bro. Because you don't want to buy something and then...
No, brother, I'll pick up for cheap.
Imagine if you bought Borderlands 3. Just based off where you were going with it. You would have been pissed. I just don't want you to make a mistake, bro. That's all.
Brother, it would literally only be £15. Like for the year, the Game of the Year edition with all the DLC and everything.
I mean, look, personally, you know, when I see you the way you're playing Genshin Impact.
Oh yeah.
To me, you know.
Hey Jay.
What's that,
Like
bro?
you said, The Legend and the Hero, Jay, you watched it. The Legend and the Hero. The Legend and the Hero. I don't know if I've watched it, you know.
Is it on Netflix?
I'm not too sure. Is it on Netflix or something? I swear I've heard of it as well. Hold on. I swear I've heard of it.
Yeah, Jay, you know what is, yeah? I literally don't think that there was a studio. I think it was just Epic Games.
What the Amazon had?
No, Gears of War.
Yeah, that is the studio, Epic Games. Wait, is that anime? I'm typing in and was it? And I'm wait. Actually, it's not. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Gods and Demon Fiction came out 2016. It's a season. What? Is it 2 seasons? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Full 40 episodes. Yeah, I see it. Was it? It's a Chinese show, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Wuxia. Was it? I think it might be a Wuxia show. Well, it looks like it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a Chinese anime 3D. Oh, is it? Because this was like it's some film. I might have the wrong one then. Shit. Like I saw the anime and I saw the TV series. Actually, let me type in 3D. Okay. I can't find it, but I can't find it. I have to do a proper search in it, but but I'm gonna highlight that in it so I don't forget. Because I need things to watch, man. It's getting bland. Getting proper barren out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you got ReZero. I mean, was it like you said ReZero's out today, so I'm gonna check that out later on. Man, them love the ReZero. Attack on Titan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a good time, man. It's a good time for anime right now. It's a good time for anime.
Yeah, bro. Finny, I'm a slime. Came out yesterday, I think it was.
Yeah. I watched that.
I'm a slime come out. I'm a little bit behind. With all of them. You know, because there's ones that I get on Crunchyroll. You know what I mean? Those ones are easy to. It's the ones that I don't get off Crunchyroll are the ones that I kind of like fall behind a little bit.
Wait, what? So what are you talking about? Like it's on the stream, or are you talking about the one that's on the ones that's on my hard drive?
Was that?
No, he said he gave it to me already, innit? But was it? But I'm trying to remember if it's on my hard drive. Because it might be on my busted hard drive. I can't remember. I'm pissed, man. I don't even want to think about my hard drive because I had mad games on the hard drive as well, man. I was fuming. I had mad Vita games, PSP games. I had backups of my PS4. It was horrible, man. Mad software, everything on it. And the way it broke as well, it was so dumb, man. So dumb. Action RPG, Black Myth, Wukong continues. Oh, okay. What are you looking at?
No. Just looking at some stuff. I'm always like studying.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So I just literally just got stuff in front of me. Like just asking myself questions. Like I told you I'm doing data engineering.
Yeah.
It's nothing gaming related.
Yeah.
It's
a shame.
You've got to keep the brain sharp no matter what you're doing, you know?
Yeah, you have to. That's why it's a shame that was it Fabian, couldn't come on today because he could have he could have educated us, you know what I'm saying?
He's busy, man.
Yeah, I know. Man down, you know what I'm saying? Man down, you know what I'm saying? Busy, man down, but it would have been great because I was actually looking forward to him going into the GameSpot stuff and the stocks and Bitcoin and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was looking forward to hearing all that from him, man.
Yeah. No, he didn't invest in it. If you spoke to him, you should know he didn't invest in it. He didn't do any investment into it.
No, we spoke, but we didn't really talk too tough in it because he said he wanted to save it.
He would have talked about it.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything with it.
So, okay.
He didn't.
Oh, that's a shame, man. That's a shame.
Yeah, he probably wasn't aware of it. So maybe so he's invested, he's doing stuff, but it wasn't in that. Like maybe that one he wasn't aware of that one. But I wasn't aware of it until social media. You know what I mean? No, actually, my friend Ollie told me about Optimus. Was telling me about it. And then he put me on, innit, about the Wall Street bets and stuff like that.
I literally only knew about it because of you, innit? You called me, you told me, and I was like, oh shit. And like I said before, I was watching the stream, innit, and I kind of heard something, but it was more to do with like films and stuff, and like my man said something. I mean, like relating to like Reddit and people colluding in the stocks and stuff, but I didn't quite get what he was saying until I spoke to you the next day, and I was like, oh shit.
You know, people are not colluding, man. I don't think people are not colluding, man.
Brother,
people are spreading the word. It's meme stocks. A lot of people that are buying the stocks are buying it because of the trend. They're buying it because there's the idea that we could all work together, and if we buy the stock, we can raise the stock up, and then fuck these hedge funders. We can fuck the short sellers. You know what I mean? We can fuck all these people, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, innit? So a lot of it is just like meme stocks. A lot of people lost a lot of money, dude. Because a lot of people don't even know what they're doing. You know what I mean?
No, but it's beautiful though, brother.
It's easy to get into it.
No, but it's beautiful, brother. And I mean, like, I'm here for it, man. I mean, I'm definitely here for it. I love to see it. I love to see it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro.
You know. And I love to see them panicking, scurrying around like fucking rats in a stinking sewer, panicking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Making up noise. What? Because
but you know they got bailed out.
They're always gonna get bailed out.
They got bailed out, dude.
Bullshit. It's pathetic, bro. It's pathetic. And like, guess who bailed them out?
I know it was like an equity firm. It was like actual somebody in the financial sector. I know.
So it wasn't taxpayers' money?
No.
Because normally, it's the taxpayers that bailed them out.
It is taxpayers' money. Because at the end of the day, it always is taxpayers' money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always the taxpayers.
Because it all comes from fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
it all comes from people's look, end of the day, it's gambling. That's basically what it is. It's gambling.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? I like to see it. You know what I'm saying? I like to see it. Obviously, they don't like to see it. They don't want it because, like, let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? You can't have people that's rich if everyone's rich. You need poor people to be rich. It's simple as that, isn't it? So, yeah.
Yeah, for those people, they just want all the money. They just want all the money in the pot for themselves. That's it.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Of course.
Fuckers.
Of course, and they want the rest of us to be scurrying around like like crabs in a bucket. That's what they want.
Bro, facts.
That's what they want. Actually, I might play some Street Fighter tonight now. I think about it. I'm looking at Cammy with a sexy self, and I'm thinking I might just play Street Fighter only. I'm just looking at it thinking, oh, Cammy looks good. Actually, let me play Street Fighter.
Well, what pictures you looking at? Is it just a random picture?
No, this.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got,
It's been I actually haven't played any fighting game for a long time, bro.
This one as well.
Oh, the Capri.
Yeah, sick.
I haven't played Street Fighter or anything in such a long time, man. I can't commit.
Yeah, brother, same as me.
I don't want to waste my skill. I don't want to waste my talent. So I just stopped playing, man. It's just that there's too many games, bro. If I could get past like some of these games, man, and I get more free time, I still want to play Kasumi.
Oh, is it?
Is it? No, sorry, that's a Kasumi. My bad. I want to play.
Brother, you say free time here, but technically, like, you've got mad time, innit?
No, but not enough time.
Oh yeah, there's never enough hours in the day
to do what I want to do.
Brother, I hear you. That's why I go to bed.
Get her name. Konomitsu.
Oh yeah.
I really want to. I like the characters. Godlike.
Yeah, I know.
That character, godlike, man. But I just yeah.
Brother, what's going on with Soul Calibur, man?
What's that?
Brother, what's going on with Soul Calibur?
Talk to me, bro. I have no idea. I've not been
like,
keeping up to date.
You know what I mean? They released their second season pass like early last year sometime, and it's been dead in the water. After they released like 2 characters, that's it. Nothing but silence. Like where's the rest of the characters? Where's the stages? Like what's going on? Like I think in the time that they've released, in the time that they released their season pass, Tekken has released 2 season passes in that time. It's crazy to me. I don't know what's going on with it, man. Like what? Like, are they giving up on it? Are they scrapping it? Like what's going on? Like why haven't they finished releasing the rest of the characters for the season pass 2 with was it with Soul Calibur? It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is, yeah.
That game feels like it's dead to me. You know that it just feels dead. Like I'm not like tuned into the to the Soul Calibur. To the Soul Calibur fan base and stuff like that. But to me, it just feels like it's dead. Every time I pick up that game and I play it, it just feels dead to me. And like,
brother, I've not played Soul Calibur in a long time, bro. You know what it is? I hate playing that game online.
Oh, is it?
I fucking hate it. I hate that game online. I hate it. I hate it. People are they're so spammy. It sickens me. Sickens me, dude. So that's literally the reason I stopped playing that game was just how spammy people are.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like I'm struggling to win on that game. Every win is so, and I feel like the people that I'm struggling to beat are like not that great. They've just learned the system. It's so bad, man. It's so bad, bro. Like
I literally only play it because I literally only go on there to play it because I like touching 2B and Ivy and Tucky. That's it.
I actually never played 2B. I've wanted to play 2B.
Oh, she's so good, brother. She's so
I've
good.
played the game since she's been in it. Put it that way.
Oh, really? Yeah, she's so good, brother. She's so good. I just like looking at her. Like, the same way I like looking at my figurine of 2B, I like looking at her on Soul Calibur. Like sometimes I don't even play it. I just have it. I just have it in the background, and just her, just like the camera, just yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I love that character design, innit? I love that character design. It's so beautiful, man. So beautiful.
Pretty fucking cool, man.
Yeah. Oh shit! Did you was it that video I sent you of that new figurine of 2B and A1?
Oh yeah. You sent me a video, yeah.
Oh, brother, that figurine looks beautiful, and 2B. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, she looks phenomenal. Look at it, thinking,
how much is that?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. How much is this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brother, I don't know how much it's going to be, but I can imagine it's going to be expensive. But that figurine is a piece of art. It's beautiful, man. So beautiful. You know what I mean? Like the way all 3 of the characters as well, like the main characters. I wish, brother. But I know it's going to cost an arm and a leg, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Man, yeah. Yeah, man. No doubt about
it. Oh shit.
Well, what do you say?
No. Was it got me thinking about the price now? And I wasn't actually want to look in it because, like, part of me don't want to look, but part of me does need to go and look in it.
Yeah, I just want to see, like, how much is this thing, man?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she looks good. You know what I mean? Like, was it as good? Like, that Dante figurine you got, fucking cold. Godlike figurine, man.
Yeah, it's expensive, but
it's worth it, though. It's worth it to you, brother.
I don't know. I don't regret it.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, this was it.
But
Like,
somewhere deep in my soul, I know I should regret it, right? But I don't know. Don't. It's beautiful to me. Every time I look at it, it's just so good, man. So good. Don't know what to say. It's a weird feeling.
I would have said,
I actually don't have one statue. I look at all my statues, and I do recognize the expense. But when I look at them, I just don't see the expense, man.
No, you don't. And the reason why you don't, because it comes from here, brother. Was it the reason why you don't? Because it comes from here. That's why.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
You know what I mean? Like it comes from the love. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only doubt you might ever had is something. I mean, it's like a little voice, a tiny. Depending on what it is, yeah, a tiny, tiny, tiny voice in the back of your head somewhere that might say some bullshit to you now and then. Apart from that, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't. I mean, like, man don't regret. I'll think about them kind of things. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah. You know, like, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. You know what I mean? So that's why. That's why I always tell people that if you have that love, that connection, to that franchise, to the IP, regardless of what it is, you know what I'm saying, then just get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just get it. If you know what I mean, if you, I always say, if you have to think about something here, like, for too long, then don't do it, innit?
Yeah. For free, yeah.
Don't do it. That's what I say. But yeah, Jay, I'm gonna wrap it up because my stomach's starting to rumble. You know what I mean? Maybe making up some noises, and I'm feeling kind of hungry still. So let's wrap it up. My bladder,
bro, man, always godlike. Yeah,
was it, brother? Today's been the best one, brother. I'm gonna keep it real. It's been the best one.
Yeah,
you know
man.
I mean?
Yeah, we're in there, man. Yeah, I mean,
we're
doing this thing, but we're in there, man.
Yeah, man. I'm just, brother, like, I'm gonna keep on saying it, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on saying it. Like, when you gonna have me on your channel, when you gonna do your one, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna try and motivate you, you know what I mean, for you to have the motivation to do what you wanna do. And when you're ready to do it, you need to holler at me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, for sure.
Brother, you started it, brother. Like, you started this whole thing on Twitch. It was you that started it.
Yeah.
Brother, look. You see that right there?
Yeah, bro.
You said, right.
Thank you.
You see what I'm saying? All started from Twitch, brother.
Respect, bro.
All started from Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like the progenitor, brother. The progenitor.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm definitely going to be on it, man. Like, yeah.
Even if
I do know.
Brother, even if it's like once every 2 weeks or once a month, you know what I'm saying? Like, sang, man, sang.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna be on it. I do know I have to. So yeah, definitely. It's just that, with me, man. Just lazy.
No, you're busy, brother. It's a combination. Cause I know you. I mean, I know you got a crazy backlog when it comes to the anime. I know you got a little bit of a backlog when it comes to. Certain games. Cause I know certain games you ain't played. You know what I'm saying? So I know there's a little backlog as well. I know there's a backlog of certain, and you're studying. You're working hard. You're doing your thing. So it's a combination thing. I mean, that's why when you tell me about if I don't feel, if I don't feel it here, then I'm not gonna come on and like do the video, innit? Like, I get, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but we're working. We're here.
Yeah, brother, exactly.
Yeah, we're here, bro. So yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, no, don't worry, man. Like, when I'm there, like, when we're going to do it, you know, it will happen.
Yeah. I'm waiting, brother. I'm waiting for you. I'm patiently waiting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, you won't wait for long, man.
You know what I mean? Like Eminem said, I'm patiently waiting, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, brother. Well, you know what I'm saying? What's it? I hope everyone enjoyed this stream, this podcast, the Tapping Buttons podcast with myself, and my Nakama, Lionheart from Mind Explosion. Please go check out his channel. Go sub to his channel. He does beautiful content. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. You know what I mean? That the link, I mean, the link to his channel and to Fabian's channel and to obviously my channel is in the description. You know what I'm saying? So go check out the links. Go, you know what I mean? Like, go sub if you like any of our content. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you want to say before we dip out, brother?
Love it. Happy. We're pushing forward. You know, we'll all get to the promised land. Just work together, and yeah, all good.
Yeah. Love to hear it, brother. Love to hear it. All right, then, people. You know what I'm saying? God bless. Stay safe. Same time next week.
Yeah, bro.